Last we left off. Upon awakening after a victorious evening, the party found themselves summoned to the Queen. She told them of a local magic shop which had been burgled that night, or the night of last, and how she wished they investigated. After heading to the shop, they met with Maxilius, a dwarf with an oddly sexual relationship with his beard. He told some of the party what had been stolen, while some of the others looked around. They found some inscribing on a piece of broken glass which led them to Destiny Glassworks. Once there, the party decided to break into the shop, and after being discovered, they pretended to be health and safety. They met with a 28-year-old man named Tanner, Destiny, who told them it was his grandfather's shop. His grandfather's name, of course, being Sheldon Destiny, because this is all relevant. He also told them that the shop was 78 square feet and only had 2 fire exits. Also, very relevant information. Moving on. Suspecting some ill trust in the group, Tanner decided to round up some of his goons to come take care of the issue in his storehouse. After a small combat, the group emerged victorious. Keeping Tanner alive, however, they managed to convince him he was dead and stuck in purgatory forever. The party then made off with the stolen goods they found in the shop and made their way back to Maxilius. He was happy and paid the group accordingly. They then returned to the Queen and officially gave their group title, the Health and Safety Syndicate. They then began their journey towards Five Finger Isle, where they expect to find the first Tree of Power. However, about 2 days away, they come across a large pile of bushes on the side of the road. These bushes were shaking and shook and rustled. And you guys stopped for a second, just kind of look in, and they shook, and it got louder and louder and louder, and then it stopped. And let me just switch scenes real quick. Did you just roll that swing?
Yeah, that's the number I rolled before, because I was like, the first roll's always bad.
Okay.
So I want to get it out of the way.
You want to get it out of the way. I'm like, I didn't say initiative yet. That doesn't count. The bushes, they rustled, and then they stopped. They stood still, gazing off into a small valley cleared with trees lining the outside. About 10 feet in, this large pile of bushes settles. As you gaze into the bushes, trying to maybe see a bit deeper within, I'd like you all to make perception checks for me.
Perceptive.
Hey.
Can you use that 20 I just rolled?
Yeah,
No.
Can I use a 20?
No.
12.
12? Okay.
14.
Hold up.
I'll be right back. I need to go grab something.
5.
5. Do we wait for Peller?
It's your call.
I
You're the DM.
think we should, because otherwise he's going to come back. He's going to go, what I missed, and I'm just going to have to say it again.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Alright, rollies for gold.
Sure.
Alright, 1 gold. You go first.
Where are my dice? Oh, wait, no, you probably you don't trust me, you asshole.
You roll 20.
You don't trust me, you dick. 18!
That's not great. Okay. Well,
What are you going to plus 1 to your rollies?
that was my perception. Alright, I lose a gold.
You do lose a gold. Zag, do you want to wager a gold with the GM?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, rollies.
Roll D20.
16!
Zach can't fucking roll, bro.
Why
lose a gold there, Zag.
No!
Yask, do you test fate once again?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh. Oh no.
Get a one, get a one, get a one, get a one.
Oh shit! Okay, we go again.
Okay.
Tied.
That's not
8.
great.
That's not great, but it's better than I
Get a
got
one,
last.
get a one, get a one.
13.
Oh, okay.
Take off a gold there, Zag. Or not Zag, Yask. Zag, do you wish
Yes.
to tempt fate once again?
What? 1 gold.
1 gold!
13.
13, and
Not bad.
I get a... Oh shit, I opened the dice roller by accident. And I get a 13. Shit, okay, again.
Uh-huh.
11,
11.
14, take away a gold.
Oh, you bitch.
I won 4
fucking
times in a
4
row.
for 4.
You
Alright.
guys can't win.
Alright, I'm
You-
going again.
You want to up the ante this time, though?
200 gold right now.
I'll do 10.
And 10 gold.
10 gold. And you roll a 10. That could be good. That could be a good sign. 18.
It wasn't.
Take
Fuck.
away 10 gold.
Fuck you, man.
You've lost 14 or 12 gold in these, what, 2 minutes?
Yes.
It wasn't worth it.
No. But I'm willing to keep going. I have to win at some point.
Zag, do you want to go?
No.
No? Okay.
Okay.
All right, go
10
ahead.
gold.
10 gold.
18.
18. Nat 20, please. Nat 20, please. 18! Shit!
Oh my fucking god.
Fuck you, man.
8. And a 17. Take off 10 gold.
Oh my god.
I swear to God, I can't break this. I literally can't. Oh, are we going again?
No.
No? Okay.
Yeah,
So-
I'll take my 4 to run.
okay.
We'll roll just in case to see. if
Okay,
it-
yeah, just to see. Watch this be my only nat 1. No, oh, I still would have won.
Okay, I lost 22 gold.
Uh-huh. Was it worth it?
No.
Did you enjoy
Yeah.
yourself?
No, I didn't.
That sucks.
I lost 4 times in a row. In a game of luck.
I won
And
6.
the one time I rolled high, you tied with me.
Oh, I love this game. It's so much fun.
My money.
Zag, are you sure? I'll give you 2 to 1 odds.
No.
3 to 1 odds?
No.
4 to 1 odds?
Getting back.
No.
No?
Well, Peller's back, so.
Okay. Yeah.
Gambling is an
Hell-
evil game.
Peller, Yask just lost 22 gold.
Why?
I was playing rollies against the DM,
Rolling.
and I was betting gold.
It was you that left last time, too, that we ended up playing rollies, too. But yeah. Okay, anyways. So, I didn't continue because I didn't want to have to repeat myself. But, So, as you guys peer into the bushes, I gotta roll up to fucking look at your perception rolls now. Shit. 12, 14, and 5. Okay. As you guys look into the bushes, try to look deep and like through the leaves and try and see if there's anything in there. What was making that rustling? Clearly wasn't the wind. One being the fact that completely lined by trees on the outside, you don't think the wind could penetrate into it and do that. But also being such an intense rustling, it had to have been caused by something. Looking deep into the bushes, you try to see any movement, anything that stands out, anything out of the ordinary. Nothing really quite catches your eye. Nothing really stands out. And as you're looking deeper, you just hear like a crack of a whip sound, like, and if you look over, you just see this green tendril that has emerged from the bush and is completely wrapped around your front horse. And then it peers it in, it pulls it, breaking the lashings, holding the horse to the cart, pulling back, and tosses the horse up into the air. And emerging from the bushes, you see this massive piranha type, like Mario piranha plant type thing emerge from deep within the bushes and swallow your horse whole. And with that, you can all roll initiative.
That bitch.
What is this, Terraria?
Listen, did you allow the horse to make a dex save?
I did actually.
Oh, okay.
I have all the rules written down here. I did actually. It made its attack. It made its save, and it failed. And yeah, all that.
Okay. Initiative,
and me finding battle music.
I rolled a really good 4.
You still get to go before me?
Jesus Christ, you guys. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it right now. I think.
God, where's initiative?
Jeez.
It's right next to your armor class.
Yeah, it's right. It's right on your front page. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Zag's going before us, which is actually a good thing. Actually, it is good. The fucking piranha would have to roll really low for us to take advantage of Zag's shove, though.
Okay. So let me just get initiative up here. As you guys witness this tendril pull your horse in and fling it up into the air about 30 feet, and then this piranha plant, Venus flytrap looking thing sprout out from within, swallow it whole. You notice a white mist start to emanate from within the bushes and begins to coat a thick layer on the ground.
I don't like this.
And I'll let you guys see what's going on here.
Is Kazuki just like drunk and passed out? Is that what we're gonna go with?
That's what we'll go with.
This thing is huge!
It's our first boss battle.
And let me get initiative up here. Let me give everybody a turn. It won't let me. Oh, I'm in the wrong tool. Add turn.
The fucking picture of
Add
Zag.
turn. I need to get rid of all these turns.
And you need to get rid of one of the horses.
Okay, Yask got a 4. Heller
a strong
got
4.
a 4 as well, and Zag got a 20. Okay.
Nice.
So,
Oh,
I'm
dude,
also
no
going to
load.
take Kazuki off the...
Also, I can't see the turn order.
Don't know why.
Yeah, after you were like removed us, it looked like you had removed us, and then it just never came back.
Okay, let me try that again then. Turn order. Let's add some people.
I see Peller. I see Zag. I see Yask.
Okay, cool. Okay, so it is working now.
Weird.
Maybe if I do it while you guys aren't in it, it doesn't work out right. Anyways, Zag, you watch this happen. What do?
Fireball!
Fireball!
Really? Out the fucking gate.
Out
okay.
the gate! Alright, cool. That's a save, right?
It's some kind of save.
It's some kind of save. I need to know what kind.
Hold on.
I'll get 3d6.
Don't know what the original website is that we usually use all the time.
What?
To try it, I have no idea what kind of save.
Oh,
No.
let's just,
I think it's just a deck save.
I think it is too. Fireball 5e. Fireball, blah blah blah. Point you choose within range.
Yeah, it's a deck save.
Wait, it's a level 3. You have level 3 spells?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. But 8D, Jesus. Make a deck save, yes. Okay. So it is just a deck save. And let's find its dex mod.
My mother's taken all the change from my tips so she can play poker.
Oh, this isn't gonna. Ah, oh, fuck. Okay. Roll your 8d6. Roll
Is
it,
that how
Zach!
much it is?
Did you
Yep.
cast Fireball?
He did
Yes, he
immediately.
immediately
cast
cast
fireball.
Wait, what do I roll?
8d6.
6.
If this thing is plant-based, I hope it takes double damage.
Wait, so
8.
roll-
Roll. Yes.
8d6.
So that
Yes.
Yeah, that.
It's a lot of ones, but every other number is pretty good. So 24.
Did the thing pass or fail? I just got back.
Failed.
It failed.
Okay, so, Zag, what else do you want to do?
I don't think I want to
do,
get
do you
close
think I
to this
can I even telekinetic this thing?
thing. It
You
probably
can try.
has to be.
You certainly
Yeah.
damn well can try.
As a bonus action, I try to telekinetic.
Okay. That's another
This
deck
thing-
save, right?
Does
It doesn't-
telekinetic have a size restriction?
Oh, yeah, it
I'm
does.
reading it. It doesn't. I'm
Okay.
reading it. It
Okay.
doesn't say it does.
Well, deck save away. That's a natural 19. So.
I'm pretty sure it's a strength save, isn't it?
Oh, that's even
It
worse.
is.
Okay, then that's a 25.
Strength save.
That's a 25. I'm assuming that passes. Okay, no, it stays upright.
Good boy.
Zag, is that it?
I don't know.
Your action, bonus action.
Oh,
you
oh,
could
then,
move.
then yeah, then no, I'm not gonna move. I'm good right here. There's like a mist on the ground. I ain't leaving this fucking this carriage.
Not
It's to get
willingly.
thrown off. I end my turn.
Okay. It's its turn.
Oh no! I hate this thing. It's so big.
So,
It's huge? What the fuck?
it is huge.
When it takes up 9 squares.
It does. This thing reaches out through under the bushes and yask. I need to
Big
make a what
Please be a dex. Please be a dex.
Let me. I'm reading it. I'm reading it.
Or for whatever reason, intelligence.
So many pages. Make a athletics or acrobatics.
Okay.
Oh no, it's trying to grapple you. No.
Okay. Well, I get. Oh fuck. 22.
22. Okay.
It was gonna do to you what it did to the horse.
It's okay. It holds on to me, and then I just say Hespy.
I just lost the dice, but also I will say I messed up. I fucked up. I thought it was a grapple check. It is a con save, but I'll let you keep it for now.
Okay. Thank you.
So
Con save is much scarier for me.
yes. Oh wait, no, that's the other. Fuck! There's so many fucking things on this thing. No, that is a grapple check. Never mind. That's a different thing. And does a 18 hit you?
Me? Yes.
Yes. Okay. So
Nope, this is it, boys. It's
maybe
gonna one-shot me.
maybe
Make it
not.
rain.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
But that means maybe so.
7 plus 6 is 13.
Why would you do this?
You take 13 damage as it leeches out, and the thorns kind of like give you like a snake bite along your body, but you manage to resist being pulled as it tries to pull you off the cart.
I scream in pain.
The tendril returns back into the bushes, and a second one leeches out from behind its head at Peller, and it, I think that might actually miss. 17.
Yeah, it would have hit last session, but not anymore.
Yeah. So it reaches out at Peller, and it just slightly miscalculates, and because he's a bit farther than Yask was, and he just misses, and he returns the tendril, and you watch him kind of start to chew, and he will end his turn.
Is it too late for me to say uncanny dodge?
Yes.
Okay.
And moving on to Yask.
This is a very scary situation. Oh no.
Yask also. Give me 1 sec. I'm just grabbing my ruler here for a sec. Damn it! Why the fuck?
I could walk up to it.
Oh no, you are. Okay, cool. Make me a con save.
Five. Strong 5.
Good 4. You take 4 acid damage
Okay.
Oh my god.
from breathing in the fog, and your speed is halved. Oh, and you can only choose to make you only have an action or a bonus action. You can't use both. You can only use one or the other.
Okay.
Wait, what just happened to him?
I'm
Breathing
just
in the
taking
fog.
more damage.
Okay.
So, what do you want to do?
Alright. I will walk this way and hide behind Shorson and
Yes.
Actually, before I do that, let me double check. Okay, I spit on it to give someone else advantage, and then I hide behind Shorson. And then I end my turn.
Okay. Okay. Peller.
Okay. I will. I'm just gonna firebolt it.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Ooh, I got a 12.
That will miss, unfortunately.
Okay. I'm going to use. I'm assuming half my movement to get off the cart.
Yes.
I'm gonna go right here. Maybe hoping for half cover. Does that give me half cover?
Yeah, you can hide behind it. Sure.
Okay. Is that half cover or 3/4 cover?
Probably only half being at the front of the cart like that.
Okay. And then Shorson, I want Shorson to take the search action. So I want to roll a perception to see if there's anything else around.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Damn, still rolled kind of shit. 11.
Looking around, you can't really see. You can't really see anything, but you can't be certain that there isn't anything.
Okay. Easy and simple. That's everything.
Okay. Zag.
Okay, I've been practicing and training my skills.
Witch bolt.
Roll the hit.
With advantage.
With advantage, shit! Okay, roll it up.
Oh, actually, wouldn't my firebolt have had advantage?
Oh, shit. Yeah, okay. Well,
It's up to you.
Do you want advantage on? Do you want advantage on that, or do you want to give him advantage on the witch bolt?
I mean, I'd like it to be on Witch Bolt.
I'll my fuck up, so I'll allow that.
How do I roll for this thing?
You just roll 2d, or just roll one.
You just roll it twice.
Roll it twice.
basically,
Yeah, just roll it twice.
and take the higher number.
Roll one. What?
You roll your just a d20 plus your spellcasting modifier.
It'd be the same thing as
Just
Eldritch
a,
Blast.
yeah,
I'm
just a
pretty sure.
standard spell. Just like you're casting a standard spell. No, not like that. But 13, we'll take 13.
So 19.
19, that will hit. Roll some damage.
What is that? How much damage is that at 4th level? Or is it 3rd level?
How do I roll for damage?
It's
for this spell.
3d12.
So, yeah,
3d12? What calculates that? I don't.
So Witch Bolt is a d12, but because you're casting it at a 3rd level, it's gonna go up by a dice.
Oh.
yeah, you're a warlock, so you can only cast at your max possible level.
Do I have any bonuses onto that, like 3d? Just
I don't
No,
think so.
just 3d12.
3d12?
Just 3d12.
Which is 3d12 is still really good.
yes, 19.
Yeah, look at that.
Shit. All right.
And remember that spell's gonna stay attached to him, so you get to just keep racking up damage on each one of your turns.
As long as you always use your action to maintain it, if you ever don't, you lose the spell. And stay within 30 feet of it.
I'm staying. Keep him distracted.
You could bonus action.
Send your throwaway puppet Shorson. You'll fix it later.
He's here to protect you guys.
All right.
They don't send it. I'm hiding behind him.
Okay.
You can go with him. Use him as a meat shield.
You could bonus action shove.
I gotta stay within 30 feet. I can't shove him.
Bonus action. Try to push him like down on the ground.
Shove him down.
Yeah.
25 again.
Damn it.
It's like he just got a massive strength mod.
I'll get it one day.
One of these days. Okay. Do you end your turn there, Zach?
I end my turn.
Moving on to the next thing. Let me just check real quick. Okay, so it is going to, after being hit by this witch bolt and just kind of like feeling the energy deep within it, another one of its tendrils is going to come out and he's going to go to grab the other horse that's in front of him. And that is, it's a good thing it's got a good strength modifier. Yep, horse's AC is 10, so yep. And I'll make a dex save on the horse's part, which is going to fail. Okay, so it reaches out and it grabs the second horse and it just wraps around it and squeezes it tight as you kind of watch as almost like the leather on the horse begins to rip, and it squeezes it and it yanks it out, ripping all the leathers and everything, holding it to the cart. And it does the same thing, tosses it up and goes up into the air and just clamps down on it. And then its second tendril is going to come out at Peller, who has that's a nat 20. 20 plus, it's a 29 to hit.
Yeah. If it's a nat 20, it hits, right? So.
Yeah, I know. Shit.
+9 to hit.
It's got a high strength modifier.
Why?
Okay, so Peller is going to take 10 bludgeoning damage as you're hit and twirled around, and another 1 piercing damage. And go ahead and make me a athletics or acrobatics check.
Okay, so I can choose between a -1 or a +2. 13.
You guys watch as this thing wraps its tendril around Peller, squeezes him tight, and pulls him in deep, and he just disappears into the bushes.
Oh no.
And I guess now it can do this. It is going to. You watch as Peller kind of disappears into the bushes, and then its head kind of reaches up, and then goes. Oh wait, no. Never mind. Sorry, my bad. It already used its bite. So moving on to Yask.
Okay, so first off, I spit.
Spit. Okay.
Yep.
Give it a big.
And then I'm just gonna try and throw a dagger because I don't know what the fuck else to do.
Okay. Are you gonna move out from behind the cart so you can actually see it?
That's probably a good idea. I will
Probably.
move here.
Okay. Let's make a good sure. Roll to hit your dagger.
14.
14 will hit.
It's got a low AC. Okay.
You also. Oh wait, no, you don't have advantage because it's yours. Never mind. It does have a low
Yeah.
AC. Yeah. Roll some damage.
7.
7. Okay.
And for the rest of my turn, I hide behind Shorson. And I end my turn.
Okay. Ending his turn. Peller, you are kind of like partly blinded and disoriented, but you can still kind of see that you are like kind of in the root system of this creature. Just
You
pulled
are
in
in.
beneath.
Does it say, like, does whatever this creature is say that I'm now restrained?
No, you're not restrained.
Okay, cool. I am going to... you know what, since I'm just right here, I'm probably gonna attack it, but I'm gonna read the spell real quick.
Okay, go for it. I would say Zag, figure out what you're gonna do, but I already know what you're gonna do. Otherwise-
continue to which way?
Otherwise, you'll lose it. So.
Okay, I'm just gonna attack it with my sword while I'm like right next to it. He has me by the waist, so I take out my long sword and I go to attack. Can I like attack at like whatever's holding me?
Like specifically at that tendril, yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh shit! Also, make a con save.
Make a con save.
I forgot that. I keep forgetting that.
13.
Let me pull it back up. Start of your turn, you take 3 acid damage.
Okay. And I get a 17 to hit
That will hit.
for 13 damage.
13 damage. Nice, nice.
Now that I'm level 5, I can attack twice.
Go for it.
That's a 12 to hit.
That is gonna miss.
Okay. And that's my action. As my bonus action, I think I am gonna have Shorson try to search one more time.
Okay.
Just as a general, let's see.
Roll
Okay,
perception.
this-
Okay. Now looking around, you still really don't see anything, but now you're a bit more confident that you are actually alone.
Okay, so it's just this thing. That's good. I'm going to just in preparation for later. Shorson just moves up this much,
Okay.
and then that's it.
All right. Ending your turn there. Zag, do some damage.
Okay. I keep hold of my witch bolt.
Roll some dams. Also, Peller, you are no longer wrapped around this thing. As you
delivers.
what?
Chevrolet Silverado.
This is sick. I love this track.
A truck that delivers.
So- okay, so I'm free to move.
Yeah, you are no longer. You slash right through this thing. It kind of like gushes some green goo and then just dissolve, like kind of just like dies around you.
Okay.
Do I still have initiative?
Yeah, no, you're still.
I mean, do I still have fucking what's it? Advantage.
You don't have to roll to hit again. That's what.
No, you don't need to roll the hit. You
Wait,
just literally you have made contact with Witch Bolt. It's stuck. It stays.
Oh, okay.
It's a-
But
it's
if you
an
were to cast something else, you lose it.
Yeah.
So
but
I
it-
just do three
just
D12
roll your
again.
3d12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's sustained
Oh,
unless you use your action to do something else, or
But
you.
I
leave
use a
with
bonus action, Fury of the Small.
it.
Yeah, at 5
Okay.
damage. 19.
when did it grab the other horse? What the fuck?
It grabbed it. Yeah, it grabbed it before your turn. That's why it couldn't swallow you.
Okay.
You should be happy it grabbed that fucking horse. Otherwise, you would have been gulped.
So 19 damage.
19 damage. I'm doing some maths here. No, that doesn't go down. Alright. 4 and oh shit. Okay. So you do that, and as you do that, you watch as it just kind of oh shit, I can't. Give me a second. I gotta move it real quick. As it kind of regurgitates the horse that it just ate and kind of spits it across, and it kind of just lies on the ground, unconscious.
Can I take an attack of opportunity?
It didn't actually move. It just kind of like regurgitated the horse out.
Okay.
It didn't.
Dang it.
I'm trying to. Sorry. Like that. Okay, and Zag did his damage. Cool. And do you do anything else there, Zag? Or what?
No, my turn.
I am confused though, because like it moved on the map, right?
Because I couldn't access the horse. I couldn't grab it. I had to move it to grab the horse.
Yeah, the monster didn't actually move.
Okay.
Zag, you can still use shove, like telekinetic.
you can still-
'cause
you can
Fury
still-
of the Small isn't a
Oh,
bonus
oh,
action.
oh,
It's just
okay,
like a
cool.
thing you do.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Then I try to telekinetic again, push
Okay.
it on to the ground.
Okay. Roll. I gotta roll. That is 17. I'm assuming that passes. What's your spell save DC?
Oh, 14. No,
Okay,
it does
yeah.
not.
Okay. So, moving on
6,
to it.
The it.
The
I hate
it.
The it.
It regurgitates up this horse, and it just kind of leaves it down on the ground there.
Yeah, fuck you, bitch.
And it sees Peller kind of like through the bushes below him. And once again, he's going to try to do it with a 18. That's not going to hit you, right?
It's not.
It's not. Okay, and then it's going to do it again. That is also not going to hit. And then it is going to try and bite you. Uwu.
No.
19?
19 will hit.
19 will hit. Okay. So, now you need to make a dex save.
$15.
15 will pass. So you are not swallowed, but as this thing clamps down around your body, you take that was a 5 and a 6 plus 6, 16 damage.
Oh my god.
And it's going to end its turn there. Yask.
Fuck. I'll walk over here, spit on it,
Okay.
and then I don't. I need to get close to it, but I don't know what to do. I guess I'm throwing another dagger.
Go for it. Roll the hit.
18?
Will hit.
Okay. So, D4.
It's sneak attack, right? Because I'm next to it.
Yes, it is sneak attack as well.
Oh, so I get to add 3d6.
Yes, you do.
Very cool. So 7 plus 11, so 18 total damage.
Okay, and 11, so. Okay. And
And
you do
I
anything
stay where
else?
I'm at.
Stay where
Yep,
you're at.
I'm done.
Okay. Peller.
Okay.
Make me a con save.
A con save? Oh man. But I'm bad at those. 14. He says, as he has a +6.
1 acid damage.
Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take the disengaged action.
Okay.
And I'm going to go. I'm gonna go over here,
Okay.
and then Shorson goes down for half of his movement, I guess, and then
Is Shorson resistant to acid?
no.
No? Then he'll need to make a con as well.
Oh, because he's on the ground?
Sorry?
Is it because he's in like the fog thing?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
What did you
Are we
think it
supposed to be able
was?
to? Are we supposed to be able to see the fog thing?
Can you not see the fog thing?
No.
What the fuck? I made a fucking cool... Oh, my bad. I didn't have a box
Hey,
check.
Wouldn't you know?
I'm sorry. Fuck. Can you see it now?
Well then, well
Yes.
yeah, but because of that, I would not have put him like on that. That's 20 movement, and then 5, 10, 15. He goes over there, and then he's going to take the dodge action. Yeah, dodge action.
Okay.
That's it.
Zach, top of the line.
Haha! I keep holding my witch bolt.
Roll some damage.
3d12.
Yeah.
Oh! That's some big damage. Fucking 29. That's wild. Is it dead?
Nope. Okay. Zach, anything else?
I tried to telekinetic again.
19 again. Or 18, sorry.
Now, all right, I end my turn. But you'll die one day, you fat bitch.
Every time you don't do it, you miss something or something. You just go, ah! Ah! Fuck! Moving on to it.
I hate the it.
The it. How? Perfect. So, 2 tendrils simultaneously fling out from underneath of the vines, and that's going to be a nat 20 on Shorson.
Okay.
Okay.
And a 7 plus 9 is 16 on Yask.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so 2 hits. Let's deal with Shorson first. Shorson needs to make an athletics or acrobatics.
Athletics or acrobatics.
Yep.
We'll go back to roll 20. We're gonna go for athletics.
Okay.
11.
Okay. And let me just roll some damage here. So he's going to take 9 damage, 9 bludgeoning damage, and 5 piercing damage. So you guys watch as Shorson this tendril comes out, wraps itself around Shorson in all his gears and his box and everything, pulls him underneath the bushes, and then he's flung up into the air and roll to hit. That's a fucking D10. 27.
On what?
Shorson
27 on Shorson? Yeah.
to hit. Okay, and he needs to make a dex save.
That's gonna be a 13.
You guys watch as Shorson is wrapped around and pulled under the bushes and flung up into the air. And as he comes down, this thing's head just bulges up, wraps its lips around Shorson, and you watch you hear the audible gulp as it swallows Shorson. You can watch his body expand his neck as he goes down within. And moving on to Yask.
I look over at Peller. I'm like, hey, self-destruct that thing.
And Yask needs to make an athletics or dex, or athletics or acrobatics.
Okay.
You're going to take 5 bludgeoning
Okay.
and 1 piercing.
Okay.
And
That's a 15 on the dex, or
15
on the acrobatics.
that will pass. That will pass. So it just wraps itself around you, and then you kind of resist it, and it just heals back underneath, slithers back underneath of the thing, underneath the bushes.
I hate this thing.
Okay, and Yask.
I'm gonna throw another dagger.
Okay,
So plus 18,
that will hit.
and I get sneak attack because Shorson's right on top of it, right?
Shorson is inside of it.
Oh,
You don't get sneak attack.
self-destruct the robot.
I didn't put a bomb.
Max damage. How's it doing?
How do you want to do this?
I don't know how I could throw a dagger at a Goliath like this and make it cool, to be honest.
All right.
I mean, you could say maybe like its head was like severed a lot from like all the plant shit, and you like cut the last like fine.
So,
Before I throw the dagger, I spit on it.
okay.
Spit it.
You
On the
watch-
dagger or the thing?
The dagger.
So it dies of infection.
Yeah.
So you watch as this thing, as 2 tendrils come out from underneath the bushes. One grabs Shorson and pulls him in, and as it's like wrapping itself around you, you watch as it tosses him up in the air and swallows him whole. And as it's swallowing him and he's going down his gullet, you pull out your dagger and you whip it as hard as you can right at its neck, which is perfectly exposed, having its head up in the air like that, and it just goes through, like, you put so much spin on the dagger that it just kind of slices through its entire neck, and you watch as its head just kind of slides off of its body, leaving its neck just kind of waving there, spewing blood and acid everywhere, and then it falls down flat on top of the bushes, and it just kind of like shits out Shorson out the front, just shooting him out of it, covered in acid, covered in goo, covered in blood, and just kind of sprays everywhere, these bushes starting to kind of wilt from the acid that's covering them.
You never said that other horse died, so does that get spit out too?
No, that other horse did die. Yeah.
Oh.
It was in there too long. The other one got spit out because Zag did like 20 damage. So anytime it took 20 damage during one turn, it would regurgitate anything that it ate. The other one took, I think, 2 turns to get to that damage. So, with that, you guys are out of initiative.
You fucked me up that first round.
Dude, he fucked me up every round.
How much health do you have?
16 out of like 43 or 47 or something like that. I don't know.
Okay. He did over half my health before I even got my first turn. I have 10
Bro,
health.
I don't know what you guys are complaining. That guy was easy.
God damn it.
Kind of a pushover, not gonna lie.
I'm kind of curious because this thing has probably eaten up like a few like adventures passing by over the days. Can I like search through like the foliage and shit to see if there's anything cool from like past victims?
Does the fog fade?
The fog does. It kind of like recedes down into the ground, and it kind of like leaves a green residue that is absorbed into the grass.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, no, Pel, if you want to roll me an investigation on those bushes.
Dude, I'm like kind of good at those. 14.
14, not bad. So, 14. We will say that as you're kind of rooting through, you don't really find too much. This thing's pretty good at cleaning up after itself. There's a few dead bodies, but just things that have been left behind from people. Like there's some bits of armor, bits of cloth, a few pouches with a bit of coin in it. I'm assuming you'll take those. Say you find about 11 gold total through rummaging through all the stuff. And you also find a few just short swords, daggers, just kind of things that have kind of been taken over by the vines and the roots.
Nasty.
Really rusty, probably would break after a few uses. Nothing really too useful,
Oh, gotcha.
unfortunately.
No enchanted armor.
No one.
Survived.
No. I mean, do you want to go rummaging through the corpse to see what is inside of it?
I ain't going near that thing. Nasty.
Yeah, Zach could easily crawl inside of it.
Is it still toxic?
It's still leaking a goo
I ain't gonna touch that goo.
out of the
never.
throat.
You know, I look over at Zach and I'm like, you could use your mage hand to fiddle around in its tummy.
Summon Mage Hand! And I can make it invisible for some reason.
That's a part of telekinetic.
Yeah, so you can go ahead and roll, I guess. Do you need to actively see Mage Hand for it to work, or is it kind of work through you, or does it work on its own volition, or how does
I
it
have
work?
no idea. It just says I can summon a hand and do whatever. Cantrips. Let's see. Mage Hand.
It's mostly like a DM discretion.
When hand appears at a point you choose within range, the hand lasts for a duration until you dismiss it as an action. The hand vanishes if it is more than 30 feet away from you, or if the spell is cast again. You can use your action to control the hand. You can use the hand to manipulate an object, open an unlocked door or container, or retrieve an item from an open container, plug on it. Move the hand up 30 feet each time. It doesn't say anything about you need to be able to see it. So, you can make an investigation check, just straight.
Okay.
By the way, that horse on the ground is not is alive, but not doing well.
19.
Wait, but you said they both died.
No, I said one was regurgitated on the ground.
Yeah, only one of them is dead.
Only the one that was swallowed and never came back out.
I confused that giant X as dead.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Oh, well, I just meant it as immobile. I was working quick, okay? Give me a break.
Are any of us vets?
You can make medicine checks on it if you want. But first, Zag.
19 for investigation.
Rummaging through, the hand really kind of almost acts on its own, being unable to see really anything. Just kind of like reaches around, grabs some things, and let me just roll a. And you watch as it kind of like it does kind of latch onto something. It does pull it out, and you see as it pulls out a set of breastplate armor.
Ooh.
Not in the best condition, but still wearable and usable.
I make it drag it all the way back to the cart because I don't want to step in no goo, and just floats up and grab it, check and see how it looks, and I just toss it in the back with the rest of our supplies.
Okay, cool. So you can go ahead and write that down because I won't remember it. So, yes.
Can I wear it?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm not gonna wear it. I'm probably gonna buy something more elegant and nicer the next town we come across.
I take off my my scale mail and I put on the breastplate. So my AC doesn't change, but I no longer have disadvantage on stealth. In return for that, I'm gonna give you something tonight, and that's not a threat.
Ooh, woo.
Kazuki awoke.
Kazuki's here. Okay.
Drunk bastard! I
So-
would use mage hand to grab one
what?
of the full wine bottles and throw it at his head.
Stag, we only have like 300 of those left.
Make a deck save.
Peller. You know what? No, I'm not gonna be mean. I'm gonna assume you do it, even though you didn't say it. But you know,
Sure.
this thing was covered in acid
Oh yeah.
as it
well,
just came from within the stomach. So I'm gonna assume that you wiped it off. I was gonna just roll some damage, but you know what? You have a high. I remembered
it
your.
does take like. Remember, it takes like 10 minutes to put it on or something like that. So like.
Yeah, no. And then I remembered your intelligence modifier, and I was like, you know what? Yeah.
He's smart enough to wipe it off, you know.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So with all that, you guys are battered and bruised, except Kazuki, who managed to sleep it off within the
And me.
cart, and Zag, who attacked from a distance and did fucking basically like half damage to this thing. Like Zag tanked in this battle.
God, what did you guys fight?
Terraria.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, it looks like the first boss in Metroid Prime.
Like this shambling round or something. like
So,
that.
who wanted to make a medicine check on the horse? Sorry.
Do it. Let's see. What do I got in that?
I mean, doesn't Zag have spare the dying or something?
I do have spare the dying.
That would save it.
I waddle on over to the horse.
I roll a 5.
Okay.
I just start picking up dirt and shoving it in its mouth.
You just start like kind of pulling back the flaps, like the leather that's been ripped from the vines. You just kind of, and the thorns and everything. You just kind of start putting using your hands to hold the flaps together to try and stop the blood.
Damn idiot! Knock it off! You're gonna kill the horse.
So you
You spare the dying on
spare the dying, and that's just a instant thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a cantrip. It will not die.
Okay. So the horse is no longer in imminent death, as far as you, from what you can see. Kind of like the bleeding slows, and it kind of begins to stand up slightly, but you can tell it's in no mood to pull. It's not fit to pull a cart at this time. But it is able to move.
Probably have to strap it to the back of the.
I'll cast a second level cure wounds on it.
Okay.
$11 health it regains.
Okay.
Probably most of it, isn't it?
Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, it's. You do that, and it kind of it just feels really good, and it's kind of back spry on its feet, moving around normally, and kind of giving a bit of a trot. It's looking much better, much better.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess we move on and kind of cry about our wounds.
Okay, so you guys kind of restrap up the horses, tie back up the leathers that were ripped and whatnot, hop back on the cart, and continue for the rest of the day.
You guys
It's
want to
about-
take a short rest? Anyone? To
Yes.
regain? Yeah.
A short rest.
Yeah, take 1 hour and regain. You'll get your spell slot back.
Yeah, you will get your spell slots.
Well,
I would like that because I I can't use any more spells.
oh yeah, he used.
Yeah, use both of them.
Yeah, fireball didn't do as much damage as I thought it would.
Yeah.
Still does a lot.
It
And
still
it's
did quite a bit, yeah.
It
Yeah.
doesn't miss. You can't
Yeah.
miss with it.
Yeah, fireball isn't really meant as like a one target thing, but like because it can get like 10, 15 targets if you wanted to.
I don't-
Yeah, it's an
Is
Yeah.
this where I wake up and I'm just like, oh,
Yeah,
my
pretty
God,
much.
What the fuck happened?
You need to stay out of our wine.
What? Huh?
You
We have wine?
alcoholic.
Did you just say we have wine? Like, did you just ask if we...
Where are we? Who am I?
We're taking a short
Mikazuki.
rest?
Mage hand. It, my
Slap him up a little bit.
My mage hand grabs a full wine bottle and cracks him over the head with it.
Oh my God. Do I have to make
Wait, do you get to add your con mod to hit die?
What?
Yep.
What are you doing, Zach?
My mage hand grabs a full wine bottle by the handle
Okay.
and cracks him over the head with it. Well, her.
Okay.
Is that an improvised weapon?
I'm now covered in wine.
Yeah, it just kind of like cracks over you. You get a bit of a lump on your head, and like you're just kind of drenched in some decent wine.
What kind of damage would that be? A D4?
Yeah, it'd be like
D4,
a D4,
yeah.
a D4 plus
Plus-
his, I
plus
guess his...
the mage hand strength. What's the mage hand strength?
I don't think it doesn't have strength.
Then just a straight D4.
Yeah.
Alright, roll D4 as a.
3 damage. Or I guess Zach would roll it.
3 damage.
Three damage.
3 damage.
All right.
Ow.
But it's fine. You can use a hit dice if you want to get it back. We're taking a short rest.
You know what? Fuck you. I will.
Yeah. Just
I rolled a
the-
4.
I am the only one who did not get any damage taken.
well,
Yeah,
you
I
got
got
all your
damage in that fight.
Okay. So how close are we to where we're going?
I have no idea.
You're still a bit away. You're not a day's day. Another day probably.
Okay. Well then, can we time travel to like the next long rest when we like camp out?
That's what I was gonna say. Like I was gonna just say you guys could just. We're gonna be there in like literally 2 minutes anyway, so you don't need to take.
It's fun. Rolling dice is fun.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
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 So you guys take your short rest and then you regather yourselves on the cart. You regroup. You put the horses back on. You hop back on. You head out probably about another 4 or 5 hours before it starts to get dark. Set up camp. Get your long rest, and then morning of the next, you get up and you can definitely smell the ocean from where you're at. Not really-
Hold
not-
on. I have stuff to do on the long rest.
Okay.
Okay, so I go, like we have all our tents up. And do I still share a tent with Zag? Is that like a thing?
You guys have individual tents now. The queen provided you with fucking everything.
Oh, okay. Well then like before we go to bed, I go to Zag. Like I like he's like resting like wherever he is. Zag, would you be like at the fire, like in your tent or what?
I'd be at the fire looking over my dark evil book.
Zag, I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
What's your arcane focus? Like, what your special like, your item that you use to channel your magic?
God, oh man, I don't even know.
So,
um,
an
oh,
arcane
wait.
focus can be something that is worth a lot, like a gem, whether it's a staff or a necklace or something, or like just a crystal orb. I'm checking to see if your Book of Shadows can also be one. It doesn't seem like it. No.
My arcane focus is my crowbar.
You have like a gem inlaid crowbar.
Yes. It's practical in all sorts of situations.
Well, would you trust me enough to lend me this crowbar just until we get up in the morning?
Sure, yeah.
Uh-huh.
The only difference that this would make is if Jazz was mean and was like, okay, you guys have a fight in the middle of the night, then you would just have to actually have the components for your spells. Okay, so I'm gonna give this back to you in the morning. I'm gonna do some work on it here. It's gonna get a little bit stronger.
Okay, all right.
It's as a thanks for that armor from earlier, and also because you did really well at fighting that thing.
Yeah, so I told you, knowledge is power.
It,
I went to college.
If it's any consolation, me doing this is going to lessen my defensive abilities, but I think it's worth it.
You told the guy.
I'll be able to protect everybody. Don't worry.
You told the guy with the 20 fucking intelligence and knowledge.
That's why you know I'm full of shit. Like,
Holy shit.
I'm a goddamn liar.
Holy fuck, that's awesome. Also, Swag, can we just appreciate the fact that you have rolled all, like, you've taken the average on all your hit dice, but you just rolled an 8 and a 7.
Yeah. Cool.
Maybe save some of those for the next level up, eh?
I'll think about that.
Alright. Is that it? Is everyone done for the night?
Yeah, so that's pretty much what I have for the night.
Okay.
I don't have anything specific planned. I'm just gonna try and not think about the immense pain.
Okay. So in the morning, Zag, I return your spellcasting focus, your arcane focus,
Yes.
and it has like a few different like arcane scribblings on it just along the whole thing that I put onto it. It has some etchings on it. From now on, while you have this on your person, you will have your spell attack bonus and your spell DC are both going to be increased by 1.
Ho-ho!
Man, do I get
And-
one of these?
I can only have 2 things up at once, and I have my sword and this focus. I actually have to drop an AC to give this to him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah. So now you have whatever your DC is, it goes up by 1, and whatever your spell attack bonus is goes up by 1. And also, as a little added extra oomph, whenever you cast a spell on a target, you ignore any sort of half cover it might have.
Huh.
So if it has a +2 to bonus because it's behind something, it doesn't when you're attacking it.
Interesting. All right. I appreciate this. Do you think if I hit somebody in the head with this crowbar, it does magic damage?
That'd be cool. Maybe it's an improvised weapon but it's magical.
Yeah.
I think that's up to the DM.
Now,
Just
Peller,
ignores resistances. Yeah.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Who the fuck said it was morning?
You said it before I said, hold on, I have something to do.
Yeah. And then who said it was morning when it wasn't morning?
You.
You made it back night, and then you made it morning again, all on your own.
Yeah.
Who do you think you are?
Listen.
Who do you think you are?
The DM has nothing planned for. We were gonna fight one big monster.
Okay,
and that's it.
listen. I assumed that because you had already skipped to the end of the long rest that you didn't have anything
I
planned.
didn't have anything, but still, I like to make it morning. You know, I'm like that guy in the Minecraft world that like has the powers to set the time of day. You know, like I take that privilege, and I'm proud of that. All right, you know, fuck you.
Papa.
And a narrator getting angry at the characters taking control.
So, it's morning. You guys can do that whole interaction again.
Again.
No, so you guys get your long rest. You guys can kind of like start to smell the ocean. Not really full ocean, but you get a hint of salt water you're kind of used to from being on boats in the past. And as you depart for the morning, you hop back on the horses. That one horse is feeling much better, especially after being healed. You guys travel for a bit, and you kind of come over a hill, and you begin to crest, and you can see the inlet, and you can kind of see an outline of what is Five Finger Isle.
What the fuck?
Okay, wait, hold on. I have to question. I have to know. Are we now down to 3 horses?
You are.
Yes.
Okay. Where did our other horse go?
The thing, the
The big green thing ate it.
it's
What
gone.
big green thing?
The big green thing that they fought while you were drunk and dead.
Cool.
Yeah. So you guys kind of crest over the hill, and you get down, and you begin to see Five Finger Isle. And as you go a few more hours down the way, you begin to see a small village, and it's not big, maybe about less than 100 buildings, just kind of along the shore of the inlet here. And you guys kind of walk down, and you see a small sign kind of like above an archway in an opening into the town. It just says Glendale. It's all destroyed. Like half the letters have fallen off. The only reason you can make them out is from sun damage being worn into the board behind it. But you can make out that this is Glendale. And as you enter, it's pretty much just fishermen that you see around, just kind of walking through. Nothing really fancy, just kind of people sorting fish and the odd cart selling small wares and other foods and plants and whatnot. Nothing really of adventurer type gear. As you guys get closer to kind of down to the water and you look out towards Five Finger Isle, you don't see really any way to get there. That's obvious.
Well, I see an obvious way.
We can swim.
Swim.
You
feel
can
like my
see the
athletics is
island,
not
but
that good, though.
that doesn't mean it's close.
I have a -1 to athletics. I can get there. Backstroke was invented for a reason.
All right, we're swimming.
Jesus Christ! All right.
I use my mage hand to pick me up and fly me over the.
Can you
Don't
mage?
know if it works like that.
I don't think that's how that works.
It can only lift things that are like 10 pounds.
Listen, I could make it so that his mage hand can. How much did you weigh? Didn't you say you're like 80
I
pounds
am
or something?
2 foot. I am 2'1".
Yeah, and did you say you were like 80 pounds or something like that?
Something
Maybe
like
not even. If I cast enlarge/reduce to reduce you, you would definitely be able to be lifted by your own mage hand.
that.
That'd be really cool.
So if you ever need to fly, let me know.
Ah, we could steal so much. Break into homes.
Let's see. I'm gonna look at this map
His
here.
mage hand could be invisible, so he would literally look like he's flying.
Yeah.
And I can fucking use
Wait, why can his mage hand be invisible?
It's part of telekinetic.
Part of telekinetic. Okay.
yeah.
As you guys are kind of like discussing ways to traverse this.
We've traveled by here before, actually. Isn't there? There's a port town here somewhere where we bought the component for
For those
my.
boots?
We bought the component for my identify. So
You
we
mean
can
the
go back to
port
that?
town where we murdered Cecil?
No, that's
No,
the,
no, no.
that's
No,
the
it was
south of the
later.
continent.
That town is on the other side of the bay.
Other side. Oh yeah, because I'm assuming you're saying we're on the left side
You're
of
on
this.
the
Right?
you're on the west side of it, yeah.
Okay,
Gas
so
ignores
we-
Peller and starts swimming.
okay. It's,
Oh, he's gonna drown.
that's fine. I mean, whatever. You
What
guys,
does Yask look like right now?
Himself, I think.
Yeah, or it would technically be Gaz.
Yeah.
Oh, were you still
okay.
Gaz? Okay.
Yeah, from
So-
when I approached the queen.
Oh yeah.
So we know that there's that small fishing village over to the east if we go for another like day or two.
Did you not hear what I just said? That is the exact description of this place. It's a small
I missed-
fishing village.
I literally I wasn't paying attention.
I can tell. I can fucking tell. You guys are standing on a dock, like surrounded by fishermen.
Listen, you're
I'm just
you're.
moving my crowbar around. So
I could have sworn you said you can't see a way to like get there. So I was like, okay, then
He did
there's
say that.
yeah.
Is
So
there
I
a
assumed
docks
there
or
were
is
no
there not
boats.
docks.
There's no
Yeah,
nothing like like you'd have to hire something. Like there's nothing just there. Like hey, it's a ferry to Five Finger Isle. There's no like.
You get free ferries?
There's no obvious way to get there. Is what I'm saying.
Okay, which means there are no boats in this village. Gotcha.
There are boats in this village, smartass.
Listen, that's my character. He's smart.
He's an asshole.
He is.
That too, yes, we know.
I'm aware.
Okay.
Ugh.
Let's see.
As you guys are having this conversation, you guys are standing kind of like at the end of a dock, and some guy comes up behind you, and he just kind of tries to push through, and he's like, "Excuse me," kind of kicks Zag to the side. "Excuse me."
I want to actively try and block this guy.
Go for it. Make a athletics check.
Look, 0.
He's kind of just like you try to.
I rolled the nat 1 with a -1. By the way,
you try to block him, but you end up like moving the opposite direction somehow. Just your brain and your feet don't correlate properly, and he just kind of walks past you guys. And he steps down into a boat, and he starts loading up crates and grabs some fish and unloads them, and he hops back out, and he just pushes back through you again.
You know you can go around us, right?
You're in my way.
Let's I'm gonna wait. Is he's walking back to go get more things?
He's got like a few fish kind of like wrapped, like tied together and like wrapped over his draped over his shoulder. He's walking back towards the village.
Listen, this guy's a dick. Should we just take his boat?
I'm down.
Yeah, let's just take the boat.
Wait, what are we gonna do with our? What are we gonna do with our shit?
we have a lot of shit.
What size is his boat?
His boat, it's like a small fishing boat. You could fit maybe.
Like, could we put our cart on it?
No, God no.
Okay, maybe we should get something bigger. I don't trust leaving all of our stuff here. I'm sure you
Not
guys
like a
agree.
stable or something we could just like.
I mean,
park
maybe.
that.
I think horses can swim.
I think you're right on that one.
I
I'd
they
say we just
swim while
drive
they
into the
hold-
bay.
Can they swim while holding like a ton of like
well,
like
yeah,
a
it'll
monster?
they're
float.
drowning.
It's made
I
of
can
wood.
cast, spare the dying, so it won't drown.
I don't think that's how it works.
Listen, if you can spare the dying every turn, they'll continue drowning for hours, but they won't actually die.
Foolproof.
It's a cantrip, right?
It's a cantrip. I can use
Yeah.
it forever.
Listen, what if we take what if like Yask takes a really
This
big like
dumbass
running
game. I'm smarter than this game.
Okay, what if I cast like jump on Yask, right? So that he can jump like 3 times the distance, and we have him. He takes a running start, he jumps, and then he like reverses gravity on himself, and then he can just jump to the
Do
other
I
island.
keep the momentum?
I look around
You'd
to
assume
see-
so, right? Because your y-axis would change, but not
Well,
the
air resistance though.
Well, he still have the initial momentum.
Fuck it, there's water below.
Yeah, but like-
Do we need our cart and all this stuff for Five Finger
That's what I'm
Isle?
saying. I think we should just park it here somewhere. Like,
'Cause,
in
like,
case
what-
someone to
what-
keep it
like,
safe.
we're supposed to go to a tree and burn it, right? Chop it down.
We're supposed to make sure it's okay, actually.
Drop it down.
Wait, we're not supposed to burn it?
I thought
Man,
that was the plan.
I thought I had this question.
As you guys have this conversation, that same guy comes back through and he kind of pushes through you guys again, and
I fucking push him off the dock. He's being a dickhead.
make a strength check.
Six.
You as he walks up and you see him try to like kick Zag out of the way again, and you go to push him, he kind of sees you coming and he just sticks his hand out and he pushes you actually into the water, and just with a splash you kind of you fall
Beat him
into
up!
the water, and he just kind of he walks back into his boat and he just
Because
yeah?
I cast
I also laugh at yes.
I cast levitate on the dude. So I raise him up 20 feet, just telekinetically, and let's see. He
Yeah.
he can make a con save. The guy has to make a con save to see if he can resist it.
15.
No, he actually fails. Yeah, so I lift him up 20 feet, and I like put him over the water, and I'm like, okay, you need to be more considerate of the people around you, okay?
Or I'll fucking destroy your boat.
As he's kind of like just levitating there in the air. What the fuck?
This goblin knows fireball, you know.
I'll kill everyone here.
What the fuck are you? What do you want? What do you people want? As you guys
Your
are
boat.
doing, you are like gaining some attention. A group kind of has formed around, and they're kind of watching you, and like you can kind of start to hear murmuring from behind you, as there's a group of about 10 or 12 people.
Common courtesy, everyone. This is what you get if you don't have any of it.
One guy from behind goes, I watched you try to push him first, actually. So,
He actually kicked the goblin first.
it's a goblin.
Yeah, you blind bitch. I'll kick your ass. Now, which one of you is gonna let us hire you to get us to Five Finger Isle?
Zag, have some inspiration.
I raise him another 20 feet.
He's what the fuck?
And I move him so he's not over the water anymore.
He's like, when I get down here, you guys are fucking dead. This is bullshit.
Bullshit.
All right, I'm gonna bring him up to 60 feet.
He's losing it, and people are like starting to erupt behind you. Like, hey, what do you do? Put him down. What do you? Hey,
If you touch us, he falls.
what do you guys want? What the fuck's going on here? He pushed your friend into the water. What the fuck are you doing?
Just teaching him a lesson. I'm not gonna do anything.
I get out of the water, by the way.
Terry, they're not gonna actually drop you. Just calm the fuck down. We can see you pissed yourself from down here. It's actually dripping onto your fish. It's kind of gross. No one's gonna buy from you. He kind of like looks down at his pants, and you can just see this like classic pissed his pants like drapes as water runs as it goes down his pants, and there is a steady drip off of his pant leg dripping right into his boat, and he kind of just like slouches down, and he's not freaking out anymore. He's just kind of slouched there, just being levitated. He's just accepting it.
I decide like I want to scare everybody else, so I drop concentration on levitate entirely. They see me like put my hand down. I'm not pointing at him anymore, and I like turn around. What do they? How do they react? Like immediately upon seeing me, like drop concentration.
What's your plan? Is your plan to actually let him fall, or is your plan to catch him again?
So when you drop concentration on levitate,
Yes, I know. But
a target that is floating just gently
I know.
floats down.
Oh, he just
so they
like
don't.
starts float. Okay, never mind. Okay,
Yeah, so he won't take fall damage from falling.
okay. Never
Yeah.
mind. But he's like slowly coming down.
Yeah, he will.
Okay.
But like while they're looking at me, I'm just looking for that instant like heart attack that they get when I stop.
They're not really looking at you. They're more looking at him as you do it, and then like they kind of look down and they notice that you're not doing it. So there's not really any reaction as they watch him just float down. If he had like actually dropped, there would have been a reaction. But as he's just slowly floating down, they're kind of just accepting that. Oh yeah, no, he's burned him down.
Yeah, I couldn't have done anything if I wanted to.
Yeah. Okay. You guys are causing some trouble. What the fuck? What's going on here? What's your business? What do you want?
Well, it doesn't have anything to do with this guy. He was just pushing us around, so
Well, you guys are in
we
his
did
way.
that.
This is his dock.
Yeah, whatever. Where can we buy a boat and leave our horses?
Stable at the front of town. After that, trick. Good luck finding someone that'll take you, I guess. But I mean, you
What
can
about
ask
this guy?
around.
What about the
Yeah, we can
floating
ask
one?
this guy, the floaty one.
Good luck with that. But
Loady one.
I won't be taking you. That's for sure. And the people start to disperse as this guy's basically lowered back down into his boat by this point.
This town's full of nothing but inbred like piss ants, isn't it?
What the
That's
fuck?
the goblin.
What do you want me to say to that? Yes? What?
No, I told the guy being a sarcastic
Oh,
prick.
okay,
that-
okay. I'm like, was that a genuine question? Because I have not thought this down through that far. Yeah, no, this guy's kind of dropped down, and he starts picking up his fish that are covered in piss, and he's dunking them in the water, trying to wash them
Clean
off.
'em off.
Yeah.
One of them's still alive. They swim away.
Assholes. It's kind of like, not crying, but like a bit of a, like, embarrassment sob.
In the future, instead of pushing past someone, ask them to move.
Get off my dock,
All right.
assholes.
Get off our dock, please.
Assholes.
We've caused this guy enough trouble. I think he got what he deserved.
I waddle away.
I don't actually care though. So
Hey, take us to Five Finger Isle.
Roll a persuasion with disadvantage.
Yeah, pissant.
You're not helping the situation here, Zach.
Okay, hold on.
Just bullying this guy. He deserves it. It's not our fault.
13.
Yeah, you guys can go fuck yourselves, assholes. Get off my
We'll kill
dog.
you.
Excuse me?
We'll kill you. Take us to Five Finger Isle.
Takes a step out of his boat and he stands at the edge of the dock, and he just looks down at you. He's a big guy. Like, this is a big man, like shoulders that are about probably
spit in his
4
face.
feet wide. Roll to hit.
I roll to hit?
Yeah.
Like with my spit?
Yes. I just want to see if you can aim.
Can I add my proficiency modifier?
Yes. Yes, you can. Roll,
This is
s-
strength and dex.
roll spit.
rolled spit.
Roll the spit. Is that 12? 12 roll the it'll hit, yeah.
Okay.
You spit at this guy and hit him right in the face, and he just kind of like wipes it off of his eyes. Get off my dock.
Take us to Five Finger
Takes a step forward. Get off my dock.
I'm gonna shapeshift into him so I can square up as himself and be at the same height.
stands there stunned for a sec. What the fuck are you?
I'm you. This is my dock.
Roll an intimidation.
I'm much better at those. 21.
21.
21.
Let me roll some insight here.
21.
Oh, man. Oh, shit, you are me. You're right. Nah, my bad.
That's not what I was gonna do, but that would have been funny. um, this is one of those fucked up dreams, isn't it?
Yeah, if you go home and lay in bed, you'll just wake up. It'll be over.
It wasn't your fault.
So I didn't actually piss myself?
No, nobody will ever remember. That wasn't real. You just have to go back to sleep.
Oh. Okay. So, I didn't actually catch the biggest fish in my life today? That was
No.
a dream too?
It's all fake.
Oh shit. Well, have a good life, me. And he walks past you, he pats you on the shoulder, walks out, and just kind of disappears into the town.
Okay, get in the boat, get in the boat.
All right, everyone in the boat.
Did we? And we're just gonna leave our horses right here?
Okay, quick. Get the fucking horses out. How long would it take us to get to the front of town?
About, probably 3 or 4 minutes. Not too long.
Okay, let's go drop the horses off, and
If
then
you-
we get back in the boat.
If you move at a very fast pace, about a minute and a half.
Like, we're probably gonna need to pay to keep them there and
I
have them
got
watch
it.
their
Don't worry.
shit.
I can pay them to watch our shit.
Okay, so you guys hop back on the cart, and you head back into the front of town to one of the stables at the front. You pull up really briskly, and you just hop out and you run inside looking for someone. And there's a guy just kind of chilling over in the corner in the back, brushing a horse.
Okay, you, person. Cart out
Yes.
front, keep here, couple days. Yes? Okay, bye. And I throw like... Okay, I'll wait for him to respond.
We're in a hurry. How much gold?
How long?
3 days.
3 gold?
If it takes
got-
longer, we'll
perfect.
pay you when we get back.
I put 300 copper on the counter.
What the fuck?
All right, bye.
What the?
So we paid you in full. Count them in tens, it'll go by faster.
As you guys run away, and he kind of comes out to the cart, and he just looks at it, and he ties it up real quick, and then he hops back inside, and you guys sprint back to the boat, which is empty. No one has taken it over at this point. There are some fish in it. There's some fishing gear, but for the most part, it is just a boat. Small sail.
Anyone here know how to sail a boat?
Heller?
No, you would. Yes, you would.
I know how to man
Did you
a
work
sail.
on a boat?
Yeah, you know how to
I
man a
mean-
sail.
I guess that's how you move it.
It is a sailboat, yeah.
Okay. I can move the boat.
Okay. So you guys hop in the boat, and you guys hop in, and you start untying it from the docks, setting the sails, moving fishing gear around, kind of like trying to like actually make some space for all of you. And all of you do fit. May it be a little uncomfortably for people, but there's still enough room for all the 4 of you. You guys all kind of stand there, and you can sit down. And as you guys begin to pull away from the docks, you just hear from behind you, "Hey! Hey! Hey, that's my boat! Hey! As you turn
get up.
around,
Okay.
as you turn around, you see piss pants soaked. The man, run like standing
Hater
at the
piss
edge of his
pants.
dock, just kind of like wailing his arms. Hey, get back here! Hey, hey, hey! And about a minute of you leaving and him yelling at you go by, and he eventually gives up.
This is gonna be really uncomfortable when we have to come back.
We'll just, I don't know.
Can we just flash the like queen thing, the notice thing
Actually-
in his face and be like, "Oh, it's official business. Sorry, man."
We could like dock the boat somewhere else, and I could just walk in. No, fuck. Wait, I don't think they'd give me the horses. Yeah, we'll see.
We'll think about it when we get back.
Yeah, it's not a problem yet.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be okay.
So,
We'll just kill everybody in the town if they steal our horses.
you guys are on the boat heading towards Five Finger Isle. If you guys want to talk amongst yourself real quick while I write something down.
Well,
We're really good at bullying and stealing from people, are we?
it's one of our best skills, apparently. Fella, how are you doing?
I was asleep.
Listen, I was just texting my boss saying I didn't get paid.
Oh,
Okay. So what? We're on the boat.
yes.
Peller like he took some. He took like a box of crackers out from the crates before he dropped it off at the stables. So he's digging into some crackers. You guys want any of these? They're really good.
Nah, give him here.
Yeah, I'll take some.
I'm actually gluten free.
Oh, what the fuck, you?
This is with my stomach.
Are we 300 feet out yet?
Yeah, you're about that. Yeah, you're probably more than that. You're more than that.
Okay. Be funny if we got 300 feet out and Zag just blasts the guy.
So
If I
He's
miss,
like-
I can do a second one.
I do need to know what area of the island are you heading towards?
Oh, let me pull up the map. That's a good question.
Do you want to go into the actual like hand and the fingers, or do you want to dock off to the side? You want to go around off to the other side, or what?
Oh, I need to pull up my map.
I want to dock in the thumb.
Dock in.
Sure, thumb's good.
I don't know what about that sentence just is fucking funny to me. I want to dock in the thumb. Okay. So you guys, probably about an hour goes by before you make it into Five Finger Isle. And as you enter into the hand, you just see this very overgrown island. Just trees with vines growing off of them, brush and bushes that way overgrown, really tall, can't see through. Very filled in area. As you guys make your way deeper into the hand, you actually can see the distinct 5 channels, and you choose to take the one to the north up into the thumb. And as you go in there, only about 5 minutes in, you do end up reaching the end. There's no dock, no area to dock up. It's just kind of comes to a little bit of a beach and then a wall of trees.
Is there anything we could like tie the boat to?
There's a few low-hanging trees that you could probably tie it off, yeah.
Okay. So I'll get out and I'll try and tie the trees off.
Okay.
Or tie the boat off.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, yeah, I tie the trees together. And then I come in, I'm like, you're an idiot, and then I tie the boat to the trees.
As you guys are...
Okay, listen, guys, this is like another new place. Maybe we can actually like have some sort of a not horrible name to ourselves.
Well, we
Isn't
had
this
a
just
really,
like an island?
we had a pretty bad start at that other place. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, it wasn't my first. Well, actually, I did say it first, but I would have voted not to take this boat. I just kind of followed you.
Gotta take the opportunities that come.
Yeah, I'm not really one to talk. It was kind of like my fault that we even had all that wine on the cart anyway. Okay. So what are we doing? We're just looking for the
Looking
trees,
for that
right?
big tree.
Yeah.
I see a bunch of them over there.
Jazz, can you pin the map that I sent the other day, like I asked?
No.
What?
Here, look, I'm replying to it. I had asked you to pin it because I had put the trees on it.
Oh. I mean, I did give you a map.
Yeah, it's in maps.
Yeah.
You did, but then I updated it.
Okay, well, if you zoom in on my map, you don't actually need that.
I don't get it.
Can you not zoom in on that map?
Well, I'm zooming in.
Okay.
I don't see anything on Five Finger.
I also do not see anything on Five Finger.
Oh, because it's just shit. Really. Give me a sec. Let me rebuy Discord Nitro real quick. I'll send you the action.
Or you could just pin them. Or you could just pin the map that Spy made.
Or you could just look at the message the same way I did. Click the attachment. Because I'm trying to keep it organized. So if I'm going to put a map in there, I'm going to put the proper map. Can you really not see down that far? Oh, whatever. Here, I'll send you a zoomed in of Five Finger then.
These crackers are good. So good. You sure you don't want any, Zach?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'll get it. I'll get.
I grab some and try to shove them down Zag's throat.
Oh no, the gluten.
I put my hand on your face and charge up a Eldritch Blast.
Please
Oh
don't.
wait, I feel like I have a spell for this.
Please don't.
I cast command on you and say cease.
Can you guys see that better?
Yeah. Okay, so is it just the bigger one that's like the tree?
The one that's glowing? Yeah.
We're cutting that down. Yeah, we're cutting that down.
Okay, wait, like we should have a serious talk about what our goal is. Are we trying to like better the future of the continent, or are we trying to like destroy it?
What would destroying it give us?
What would
Because if we don't destroy it,
do?
then we get 1,000 platinum. So like,
Yeah, that's 10,000 gold.
Well, to be fair, the only goal that I have is to kill that first leader man that tried to jump us out on a fucking adventure.
And
that's
and
really
you know what?
my main goal right now.
And you know what? You have my word that we will go back and do that.
What would destroying this tree even do?
Apparently, I don't know. It's apparently what like brings life to the continent.
Oh, is that why
What
the
does
top
that
portion
mean,
of this
though?
continent is that why the top portion of this continent is like covered in fire?
Yeah, pretty much.
So Five Finger
The tree
Isle,
over
this
there
whole
dead or
area.
something?
Yeah, she said that it was dead up there, at least, where all the giants and goblins and possibly dragons are.
And like our moms.
So destroying giant eldritch tree, bad. It's a bad idea.
It's a bad idea if our goal is to protect the continent
Wow.
and get paid.
Well, I haven't been to all the cities in this place yet, so let's hold off and try and figure out what the goal is of this. Because to be honest, I fucking hate this continent and everybody
Yeah,
in
this
it. They're
continent
all
kind of sucks.
is full of just a bunch of pompous assholes.
I mean, I'm not surprised you see it that way. A lot of them are pretty racist towards goblins. I don't know. Kazuki, you ask?
Huh? What? Yeah. What about? What?
What's your vote? we saving the trees or are we destroying
I
the trees?
I think we should
See, like-
save the trees.
destroying them sounds fun, but
It does sound fun.
also I
But
don't
then-
think that's in our best interest at the moment.
What
Maybe we come back
benefit
and do that
would
later.
We have.
What were you saying, you ask?
What benefit would destroying the place have?
Yeah. Okay, so then we do what we were asked, right? We're going to go make sure they're okay, and then we'll get paid and we'll be able to do whatever we want after that.
Sounds good to me.
Operation Save the Trees. Kill everybody on the island so they don't touch the tree. Got it.
Sounds like the plan to me.
Kazuki, your passive perception's 17 now, right?
17.
What's yours, Zag? Just
I wouldn't
10 plus your perception modifier?
Shorson has 16, by the way.
Perception, it's +2 on
12.
perception, so 12.
Okay. So what's the plan?
We're
To the tree.
Yep, we're gonna go find the tree, and we're gonna go see if anything is harming it or anything, and if there is, then we'll stop it.
You guys are in some very deep brush at this time. Looking at your map, you can tell that from where you docked, you should go south, southeast. It's pretty. Someone make a nature or survival check for me.
Oh, I got this. I got this.
Okay.
Hold on. Survival, you say?
Nature or survival.
What do you have on survival?
Plus 10.
Okay, yeah.
So is a 27 good enough?
Yep. Yeah, that'll do. So you kind of like peer through the brush, and you can tell from what time, day, what you've been keeping track of stuff and kind of where you've been, and you know where southeast
Guys,
is.
I
and
know how the woods works.
You can
Don't
start.
even
You can
question
start
it.
heading that way. It is gonna take quite a bit of time because of how heavy and dense the brush is, but it is. You guys can start walking that way, and with that, all of you guys make perception checks for me.
Oh no.
I lost the roll 20.
12.
I found the roll 20.
12,
12.
21.
21.
Not 20. And okay. 8.
So as you guys are kind of walking and going through the brush and moving stuff to the side, Peller, are you listening? Are you paying attention? You're muted, so I can't tell if you're doing something actively other than this.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I was still muted.
Oh, okay. All right. So as you guys are walking through, Peller, just out of like the corner of your eye, for a second, you catch a glimpse of something going through the trees up about 100 feet up.
Well, I would like to focus my eye on it.
As you look deeper into the up in that area, and you look through and try to pinpoint where exactly you saw that, you really can't see anything else.
So, like, I can't tell what it was. What about Shorson? He got higher than me.
No, can't tell. Can't make out exactly what it is, or what it was. You can't see it anymore.
How far was this away?
It's about probably about 40, 50 feet on the ground and 100 feet up in the trees. And it's kind of disappeared into the brush. Like, it was heading towards a more dense area of brush.
Do you guys want to, like, wait here for a second? Cover my back?
I don't know, do I?
That's fine with me.
So I like kind of squat down, and I point my back towards the sky, and a bunch of gemstones that seem to come out of my back start to float behind me, independently of me, and they actually form like a spectral like set of wings, and I take off flying towards what I saw.
All right. How big are these wings?
They're not like huge, but they give me a flying speed equal to my walking speed. But I'm also gonna be dashing.
Okay. You want to also make... What the fuck, Zach? What the fuck is that?
Can that be my roll d20 picture?
Maybe later if I change.
Right.
Make me a deck save there, Peller. You are going through a lot of dense trees that are grown very tightly together. And just vines hanging off of them, lots of branches. This is a very tight-knit area.
Well, better than average, 12.
That was with Shorson. Or, wait, no, it's same roll, so it doesn't matter. Wait, you can roll as Shorson? That's cool. What?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Okay,
I can roll a first time.
Cool. Okay, so 12. With a 12, as you're going up, there's a few spots that kind of like trick you up, and you have to kind of like deke around, and a few times where like your arm catches a tree and like knocks off some bark and whatnot. It takes you a bit longer than you'd want to get up to that height. Wasn't just a straight shot. You had to kind of dip and weave, bob around, not quite as quickly as you wanted to. And as you get up to that area where you saw stuff, and you look around, make me another perception check.
Do I get advantage, or is the DC dropped?
The DC's dropped if you're up here.
Okay. Could I have like brought Shorson with me if I had him in cube form?
You had said that before you did it.
13.
13. Can't really make anything out up here. Nothing stands out to you, just kind of trees, as you're keeping a vigilant eye.
How long did it take me to get up with like a 60-foot flying speed?
Not quite the 10-ish seconds that it would have taken, 10, 12 seconds that it would have taken normal. Probably about maybe 16, 17. A bit longer just from bobbing and weaving and dipping it out.
Okay, so I go up, and I'm like, I'm gonna look around for like 20-ish seconds, and then after that I go back down so that I can make it back before my wings like turn off.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you look around, and you're still fairly confident that you saw something, but you can't quite see anything at this moment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I get back. I'm like, okay, so I swear that I saw something, but it seems to have left.
Hmm. Okay. I guess we keep going.
By the way, I kind of figured this whole flying thing out like the other day. I was like channeling my magic to make that crowbar better, and all of a sudden I just got wings and was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Yes.
Very cool story.
How does that even work?
That's a very good question. Okay.
You teach me how to upgrade crowbars?
I mean, I could. Do you have at least a 13 in intelligence?
Yes.
You could multi-class into artificer.
Do I get a Shorson?
At level 3.
Okay.
Sorry, give me hot seconds here. So as you guys are pushing deeper into the woods, farther, and after thinking that you saw something, you're keeping a very vigilant eye now and trying to look up, and you're not moving at a very quick pace anymore. You're taking an extra long bit of time to push through these trees. And as you're pushing through, you kind of come across a bit of a clearing area that isn't quite, doesn't quite line up, like doesn't quite feel right. There's a bit
This
of a
looks like a
odd sense to it.
this looks like a boss room.
Dude, I'm down for another combat.
I am too.
You
Considering
weren't
I
here for the you weren't here for the first one.
exactly.
Okay. So, as you guys kind of pull up to this area, it's not really the light from the tree. There's no trees in this area. This is the first area that you've seen without any trees. It's a small clearing. It's about 40 by 40 feet. Just a smallish area where there's no trees. It seems like the ground's been scrubbed clean of any vines or like it's the cleanest area you've seen on this island other than the beach. It's just
Can I,
very
like-
unsettling.
Okay, like look around for any like things, places. Wait, whoa, places things would be hiding.
Sure, make a perception check for me.
Oh god. Oh boy, it's a 17 plus 7.
It's a 17 plus 7.
Yeah. So 24.
You know, sometimes as a DM,
You wish we weren't so powerful.
you just need to accept things. You know? And sometimes shit happens, sometimes you kill characters, sometimes everyone dies. And other times
Kazuki notices the massive meteor heading right towards us.
Other times they outsmart you and they
Quick, mage hand, catch it.
do good things. I don't think your mage hand could catch.
Fireball.
I enlarged
the
the mage
meteor.
hand and reduced the meteor.
The meteor catches on fire.
Yeah, I guess.
Worse.
I cast levitate on the meteor.
Kazuki,
Yeah.
about 100 feet up, you notice what appears to be a vine that has a sort of slightly different color. You're kind of like really peering through and looking around, and just out of the corner, like just something catches your eye. All these vines have been a deep green, dark, like almost black, just slimy vine. One of them has a bit of a brown, brighter tinge to it. And as you zone in on that one piece of rope, you see what looks to be a small hand holding onto it.
I'm so confused. What? So wait, we're in a clearing. I look up. There's vines.
Up in like the trees that surround it. So the surrounding trees, as you look up into them, there's a vine that is very off-colored and stands out to you. And as you zone in on that specific vine, there's a hand that's holding onto it.
Like a severed hand, or like a? Is it connected to anything?
Just looks like a hand. Some fingers, some just like tucked away behind.
Hand,
like it's tucked away behind
does
a
the
tree.
hand like disappear into the trees, or is it severed, or is it?
It
a
disappears.
person?
It disappears about at the wrist behind a tree trunk.
Okay, I'm going to very casually lean into whoever's next to me and be like, "There's a hand in the trees over there. I don't know what to make of it."
Eldritch Blast.
You could totally reach it. You just straight roll, not even with disadvantage.
Do you want to? Was that real?
You should do it.
Fireball.
Fireball, I don't.
I don't think your fireball would reach that.
no, fucking no. Eldritch Blast. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Go on ahead and roll the hit.
Shit.
You make 2 of these.
Are we like in the middle of the clearing, or are we like on the outskirts still?
I'm gonna say that you didn't just step into the middle of the clearing.
9. I fire again because I can do it twice.
Okay.
Yep, I could do it twice.
14. God damn it.
14 will also miss. Okay.
Has anything moved since how 2 Eldritch Blasts have gone at this thing?
As 2 Eldritch Blasts go off, right next to where this thing was, you watch as it lets go, the rope kind of like disappears up into the air, and you watch as it tumbles down out of the trees, and it just kind of like curls up in like around the middle-ish area of the area, tumbled down in the center of this clearing, this rope as it wheels down about 100 feet of length. And with that, I'd like you all to roll initiative.
Then you start to hear a faint sound of du-du-du-du-du-du-du-du.
While Jazz is setting up like this combat for the next like minute, I just want to like say something cool. Well, not really cool, but so my Twitch artist who makes all of my like Clarissa art, she was on a school trip to Ireland, and they were supposed to come back home this morning, but apparently the traveling company or whatever, like, they made a mistake and forgot to book their return flight.
Nice.
Awful.
So they they had like scrambled. They like the class sat in the airport for like 7 hours, and then they were like, "Oh yeah, you don't have a flight." And so they like scrambled to get them a place to stay, and now they have to stay for like another 2 days.
Nice.
It's kind of fucked up.
I'd be pissed.
Okay. So, let's get some initiative rolls. Zag's got a 15. Zag's got a 15. Swag's got an 11. And Keller.
Oh, roll 2, right? 11. It's better than a 4.
Me and Peller rolled the same initiative.
Again?
Yeah, again.
And wait, we both have +3. Hold on, did I have a +3 or a +2?
He went first last time, so I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, I actually only have a 10.
Okay. Let's move that on down like that.
Oh boy.
So, let me just pull out your characters here real quick. Also, I need to make this a map layer, and I need to show it to you.
Yes.
Big arena.
Yo.
Why can't I pull it there? Let's move you guys all back around.
I rolled a 7.
15, by the way.
A 7?
There.
Yeah.
I'm assuming the stumps are full trees.
Yeah, they're full. They're full trees. You wouldn't be able to see them if they were. You wouldn't be able to see any of the map if it was all full trees.
Yeah, okay.
The turn order kind of reset itself when you change the map, and now I can only see Kazuki.
Oh, because I only added Kazoo. Give me a sec. I'll re-add everyone. Okay, Yask got an 11, Zag got a 15, and Peller got a 10. So, with all of that, Zag, what do you want to do next? By the way, that tree that you fired at was right up here, about 60 feet in the air.
Jesus. Not too sure if I can. Nothing's come out of the woodwork quite yet. So, Not sure what to do at the moment.
You can use your action to make like specific checks. So if you wanted to, you could use it to like make a perception check to see if you can find the thing.
Or you can also hold an action for something to come out or whatnot.
Yeah, like you say, when I see it, I cast Eldritch Blast or something like that.
Yeah.
You could do that.
All right. Yeah. When I see something come out, because my perception ain't that big. When I see something come out, eventually, I'll Eldritch Blast.
Okay. In the same area, like up here, or just anything, anywhere coming out.
Anything, anywhere coming out.
Okay. So, for that, if you're going to do the entire area, make a perception for me as you are scanning the area. If you're looking in a specific area, it's less.
16.
16? Okay, so you are looking around, and if anything shows itself, you will Eldritch Blast it. All right. So. Moving on. Give me a hot second. I didn't prep actual things.
Some battle music.
I'm
I'm gonna go find some good battle music.
Oh, I'm not streaming? What the fuck? When did that happen?
Oh, you had music?
I had music a long time ago. There we go. Gee, sorry guys. I don't know why it went out. It does that a lot. Like, fuck. So, let me just figure this out. So, Zag, you watch as from the trees above. Let me make some deck saves. Yep. Jesus. Yup. And yup. Okay. Fuck. That's the first time I've rolled like 7 dice in a row and not. Okay. I'm okay with that.
I don't like that.
Zag, you watch as 7 gnomes drop down from the trees.
Gnomes.
Oh man.
Is one of them Gnome Gnome?
In front of you.
What's this? Do they all have Rasengons or something?
What?
I think those are shields.
Oh, those are shields?
I don't know. It's just the only gnome fucking thing that Roll20 has. So.
Can you like make one really
They
big?
look
for a
like
second?
manhole covers.
Yeah, no,
You
there's
can zoom in on
shield-
them, you know.
They're shields and swords, and like a small rapier. Okay, Zag, which one do you want to attack?
That one.
Oh, I can see.
That one. Okay. Let me, real quick, just give them a turn. So, Zach, as these things come down and you shoot at this thing, roll to hit.
You goddamn lesser vermin.
That will hit. Roll some damage.
Okay. 13.
Oh, max damage.
Nice.
Okay. And you have a second one?
You can't do it again.
Do I have to roll to hit again?
Yes.
or-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
you
do.
Okay. 21.
One. That will hit.
13?
12.
12.
Same guy?
Yep, same guy.
He dead? Probably not. That'd be crazy, though.
Yeah, just take one out right from the start.
These 7 things drop down, and Zag is like at the ready, and just 2 beams of energy like shoot forth from his hands and just take this guy in the chest, and he's kind of blasted back about 10 feet, lies on the ground, not moving. And these things all freak out, and they're like, "Hey, hey, 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 what the fuck? What the fuck?" And 2 more come down from the trees, and they
You
They weren't
goddamn
gonna fight.
vermin! Get away from me!
and they are tending to their wounded.
He went down.
And the 2 more come down, and then this one steps forth, and he's puts his weapons out. He's got his hands up, and he just, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing here? What are you guys doing?
We've come for the tree.
We've come for the.
He turns around to his buddy, and he goes, "Fuck, he was right. Shit."
We're gonna kill everybody on this
We're-
island to protect the tree!
These guys have
Wait.
no idea what they're talking about.
Wait.
We were sent here by someone to protect it.
Okay. So. Okay. Hold on.
So, wait a minute. You guys aren't attacking us right now?
Well, we heard there was okay. Just hold on. Can you back up for a sec, man? You just killed my friend. Like, please. Just like, I'm gonna back up. Don't hit me, please. Okay.
Is he fully dead? I could probably. I feel bad.
Yeah.
I
I
don't know,
can
man.
use
I'm gonna
I
back
can
up.
use spare the dying,
I'm
and so
gonna,
you
I'm
won't-
gonna,
you
I'm
won't
gonna
go.
back up. You're not gonna move. You're not gonna reach, or I'm gonna shoot. Okay.
Oh! You're telling me what to do right now?
Yes, I am actually. I'm gonna fully warn you. There's like 100 of us up in the trees. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I insight that?
Yeah. Go ahead and insight that.
I'm gonna insight that too.
You can all insight that if you want.
I got a nat 1.
I got a 12.
12. Does anyone else want to insight that?
Yes, please.
21.
Okay. Zag, do you want to
Listen,
insight
it
it?
doesn't, it
4.
doesn't matter how.
Mag fully believes him. He's like, oh no.
It doesn't matter how many of you there are. He can cast fireball.
I will light this goddamn island on fire if you don't tell me right now what's going on.
Teller, you are very certain that there are fucking. He's being very truthful right now. The rest of you aren't quite too sure. You don't know. You just kind of believe him, but you can't really say. And he's like, okay, I'm gonna back up right now. All right. Okay. And you're not gonna hit me.
If you don't go any faster, we won't be able to save your friend.
He's probably dead. I'm not gonna lie. He's got people there. There's people back there. They'll take care of him. But I'll give you the whatever of the doubt. Okay. I'm gonna back up, and you're not gonna hit me. And he takes a step back. Do you take your attack of opportunity?
No.
Zag.
I never liked these shifting gnomes, but you know, like I kind of feel bad. There's like 100 of them up in the trees right now, so like if we get swarms, they'll tear us apart.
Okay.
I could take them.
Okay, so you don't take your attack of opportunity?
I do not.
Okay. He backs up, and he goes, okay. What are you doing here?
The paper, Peller. The paper. Show him the paper.
You guys
know what?
live here?
Yes, we live here, and one of our scouts saw you guys talking about burning the tree, cutting it down, and killing everybody on the island. Okay?
So you saw us talk about that, but you didn't hear us immediately thereafter.
I'm sorry, but he heard that, and he immediately came back to us and warned us, and we set up a trap.
Listen.
You didn't fall for, unfortunately.
Listen,
We had immediately went on to resolve ourselves to make sure the trees stay safe. Okay.
Okay. Well, he heard dead, burn, kill everyone on
he's
the
an
island,
idiot.
and he ran.
do you know the queen of this
man?
Yes, we know the queen.
Look at this! I pull out the court or the order that she gave us.
Okay.
And I hand it to the gnome.
He steps forth. He takes it from you, and once again, he retreats. Do you?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
I just need to ask. You guys are very fucking. You guys do weird shit. Like 5 seconds, you'll be like, "No, I'll let him live," and then 5 seconds later, you'll be like, "Fucking kill him."
Well, the second his friend died, he's just like, "Oh Jesus Christ, my friend!" And I'm like, "Oh no!"
And he kind of unravels it, and he looks down. He looks it up and down, and he looks through. Oh. He shows it to his buddy, and he goes, "This looks pretty fucking real." Yeah. And he closes it up, and he says, "Okay, well, why did you say you wanted to burn everything down?"
It was a joke.
That's not very funny.
It wasn't meant for you.
It was hilarious.
What do you mean it wasn't
hilarious.
meant for us? It was about killing all of us. Of course, it was meant for us.
You think that we expected other people to laugh at us when we didn't know they were there?
I don't know. All right.
I thought gnomes were supposed to be smart.
Listen, I don't know. Okay, he just came to us and said that, hey, there's people on the island. They said that they're gonna kill the tree and they're gonna burn the place to the ground and they're gonna kill everyone on the island.
Okay,
Well, here's what you do. You find whoever that was, you fire him, and you get somebody else who's actually good at his job to go and do that.
And here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna come with us, and we're gonna figure this out.
I think it's
Where
a
are we
good idea
going?
that we come with him. You know what they say, there's no place like home.
You say that, you get a chuckle from one of the guys in the back. He kind of laughs, and he's immediately thwatted on the head. Just don't laugh at that. He's like, all right, okay, you guys are gonna come with us, all right? Okay.
I don't want to come with you.
Well,
You're being quite rude right now.
We're gonna have a fight. I have every right to be rude. You said you were going to kill us. I don't care if it was a joke.
I did never say that. I just want to be clear. I never say that.
I also never said that. I just laughed about it.
Well,
You was the one who said we don't have anything to gain by doing that.
Kazuki, will you shut the fuck up? It is bad luck to kill gnomes, and I already did that.
Is it bad luck? No.
I already did
Yeah, just go.
Listen, are you
save him.
sure that gnome is dead? Have you
If you
like?
spare the dying on that gnome, my name will be cleared. Now, if you just shut up and do what they say.
Just go spare the dying, then we'll be out of here. Then we'll be fine.
Okay.
There's
You're-
no way you can screw this up.
I'm gonna let that one go, but if there's one more fucking gnome pun, we will murder you all. I swear to God. Okay? That's just
I
not
know
funny.
you mean business.
Gnome promises.
You're testing my patience here, man. I'm trying to cut you a break. I'm trusting you that was a joke. Okay? So, here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna drop all your weapons, and you're gonna come with us.
That's fine because
gonna
I
hand
love
over
you
everything.
no matter what.
I'm not dropping my weapons. These stay on me.
And we're gonna have a problem.
I'm not
What
gonna
kind of
use them.
problem?
They just stay on me.
We're gonna have a problem. They're gonna
Your
need.
friend's gonna have a problem if I don't fucking you spare the dying on him.
Okay, can I be honest? He's the dumbass that told us that, so I don't really care. So
Wow, you're
Tyler,
real.
like,
You're
actively
real.
laughs out loud.
trustworthy, dear friend.
I mean, clearly you're saying that he's lying, so that's not the gnome way.
It's
See, you did it. You did it too.
that wasn't a pun though.
That wasn't a pun.
Oh,
Oh,
there's no way.
I am going to hurt all of you. I swear to God. Stop it.
This island's hilarious.
I give you one more goddamn chance, or I swear on our God.
Okay, look
Alright.
here, Mr. Gnome Man.
Yes.
All we want to do is look at this fucking tree,
Okay.
make sure it's okay, and then
Okay.
leave.
It's fine. I can promise you that. Now fuck off.
All right, let's leave then.
Alright,
That's
see ya.
good enough for me.
all right. See, bye.
Wait. Give us our paper back.
What?
Yeah, we need that.
We need that back.
I want to keep it as a souvenir.
There's three other
It-
trees,
it's-
dude. We need
It's actually treason if you keep that paper.
that trees.
Treason.
Hey, I made that joke first. If you can't.
Shut up. Okay. Well. Yeah. See, you're not gonna come with us?
You just told
No.
us to leave.
Well, I mean, if you're not gonna come with us, we got some things to discuss, so you gotta get the fuck off.
We still need
Yeah,
to go
you said,
see the
you said the tree's fine, right? I'll
Yeah.
trust guardian gnomes on that one.
Are you really gonna trust this shifty bastard? No,
You
no.
killed my friend, you bastard.
You
Well, guys.
ambushed us.
Yes.
Well, guys, let's. I kind of like take like the party aside, and I say it out loud so that the gnomes can hear us. I say, hey, listen. They know that we are probably the only people that will ever be sent here by the queen, and to like check out on the tree. And if they're telling us that the tree's perfectly fine, then they shouldn't have any reason to talk to us. So we can just leave then. Nobody else will come and help them because nobody else needs to come and help them. So we can just go, right?
But what if
Yeah,
there's a
I mean,
cool
that's what I'm
tree
thinking.
lady spirit that gives us like a
Well, we got-
like, I don't know, a buff or something?
Do
We
the
got like
gnomes-
3 more trees to go to.
I don't
do
really
the gnomes
know.
say anything about me like making that argument?
they're just kind of they're doing their own huddle.
I like turn back to them and I'm like, God damn it, they're supposed to hear all that. I mean, we can probably go with them. Just be on your guard.
Well, I'm
In case
keeping my
it's a trap.
weapons though.
Yeah,
I mean, they
think
have to watch out for Zag anyway because he shows no mercy.
What? When gnomes come brandishing weapons and jump out of the woodwork, you think I'm not gonna be on the offensive?
Dude, I'm on your side with this. I was ready to slice some gnomes in half. Like,
I was tempted to use fireball at point blank. Like you have no idea.
Are they not really? How much are they paying attention to us?
They are not paying attention. They are.
I turn into one of the gnomes.
Okay. As as you guys are wrapping up your are you done?
Yeah.
Okay, as you guys are wrapping up your conversation, the gnomes kind of finish up theirs too, and they kind of stand back in a line. They look over and they see Yask standing there as a gnome, and they go, "Motherfucker! Hey, get back over here! Come on!"
All right. Yep, here I come.
The other guy went back to let the queen know that the tree was okay.
I am trying so hard not to laugh.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Guys in the trees! Where'd the other guy go? You see her down like,
He
I
left.
don't know, he disappeared, man. He's
We
like,
have to take it.
Over 100 gnomes weren't paying attention.
They were all huddling.
They did their own huddles up in the trees.
I
I'm
look
just
at.
imagining like the gnome monster from Gravity Falls. That's just like all the gnomes like grab hands.
These gnomes are the dumbest bastards I've ever met.
Which is funny, because gnomes have a +2 to intelligence.
I look
Yeah,
at them.
I was like, I thought gnomes are smart.
And I'm just like, since one's missing, we can't take any chances. Let's take these 3 as hostages and tie them to the tree.
What?
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Where is? Okay, I'm pretty good at that. 14. That's not great.
When Jazz doesn't use Dark Theme.
I don't use YouTube on my fucking computer. What? Sorry, 14, 12? Okay, 14.
Yeah, 14.
Why would we tie them up? Oh, wait, no, because the other one's gone. Shit, where'd your friend go?
We just told you he went to go tell the queen that the tree's all right.
Yeah, well, they said he just disappeared.
Exactly. He
You've
went.
ever heard of the invisibility spell?
Why would he have any reason to go invisible?
Have you ever heard of
Wanna
any
know if you guys
teleportation
will murder
spells?
him?
If he's invisible, he could be anywhere. We have to take them to the tree now.
Well, shit, you're kind of right. Okay, we need to.
Yes, by tree law.
We
Can
need
you
to
just take us to the fucking tree?
We can take you to the tree, yes, but like I said, I can't trust you guys. Or at least you. Wait, no, I don't even know anymore. Fuck.
All right, take us to the trees.
Some leader, huh?
Shut up. God damn it. Hey, everyone, come down. We're gonna circle these guys so that they can't do anything. And you watch as literally like 80, 90 other gnomes just drop from the trees. Like a wall, like if you looked into the forest, like just a wall of gnomes that just down onto the ground. And they completely surround you. And they begin walking in a direction. And they're kind of pushing you around and pushing you around through all the trees and whatnot.
I intentionally try to accidentally step on several of them.
Okay.
Could he make a deception?
Deception or sleight of hand?
Sleight of hand. What the fuck?
16.
Okay. As you guys are walking, Kazuki is like every like maybe 10-ish steps taking a step like on a gnome, and they're pretty small gnomes. They're only about 1.5 feet tall. They're quite tiny. And you just kind of step on and like you kind of like clip their hat and then push them down. They're not wearing like standard like garden gnome hats. They're wearing kind of like almost like cowboy hats, but they're like fedoras made out of sticks. They're kind of cool.
Okay, this scene around us just suddenly changed.
100 gnomes that are dressed
100
like
gnomes and
cowboys.
fedoras.
They basically have upside down bird nests on their head.
They begin to lead you guys.
Steal bird nests and wear them.
They begin to lead you guys towards about the same direction that you were heading.
Listen, guys,
And-
have you even seen any birds since we got here?
My God, the gnomes are eating the birds.
God.
What was that?
What have you done to the
Nothing.
birds, you monsters?
I don't know. There's birds. Look. Dumbasses.
I don't see any.
I
Yes.
intentionally fail a perception check.
Jesus Christ. They continue to walk you guys to the area of the tree. And as you guys get closer, the woods do begin to clear slightly. Like the clumps of trees get farther apart and whatnot. Vegetation is still as clear as ever. And as you guys get closer, you do begin to see kind of glowing through the tree line. You can just feel a warm yellow glow as you get closer and closer. Eventually, you are entered into this large clearing. Excuse me. Large clearing that is just filled with life and fireflies, birds, insects, just everything, like just full chock-a-block of life, with small little houses built up into tree pillars, small tiny, like there's one like built into like a big toadstool, kind of like Smurf style. It's really just, it screams gnome. And as you enter this area, you see in the center of this entire area is a thing that I'm trying to find. Is this a cherry tree very similar to this, but glowing? Just large, full of life, bright pink, the birds nestling within, and the bark giving off a slight warm, yellowy orange glow. And as it pulsates, and your hearts warm, and they begin to fill with just...
Those aren't real birds.
You planted fake birds here, didn't you?
I hate you guys. I fucking hate you.
I want to walk up to the tree and start kissing it.
As one of the gnomes begins to walk up next to the tree, there is a wall of gnomes that is kind of surrounded the tree with spears. And as you walk up to it, they're like, "No, you know protocol."
I do know protocol.
Not 20 on deception.
Do you though?
Yeah? Ask me any protocol question. I can answer it.
Alrighty then. In the event of a breach, how many gnomes are to guard the tree?
Hold on.
None.
None. All of them.
160!
Roll a deception check with disadvantage.
I also rolled the nat 100. I don't get anything for that.
No. No, you don't.
Deception disadvantage?
With disadvantage.
Okay. 17.
Well, actually, pretty good.
Huh. What? Ah. No. But, it's... I don't even remember that sometimes. But, no. Not even close. No.
No.
Excuse me? What did I say? And like,
I didn't say anything.
you get kind of like stabbed in the leg.
You get stabbed!
like one of the spears just kind of like pokes your kneecap. He's like, "What did I say about puns?"
I didn't say anything.
I so
Listen, you're
desperately
shit
just
now.
want to transform back into the huge guy from the boat and just start kicking them out of my way to fucking go touch the tree.
Dude, we need to get you to meet a Goliath so you can transform into Goliath.
I think it has to be a medium. Like it
They
can't
are
be a
big.
large creature.
Yeah,
Oh,
Goliaths
really?
are. Yeah.
Okay.
But they're like upwards of like 8 feet tall.
So, you guys are stood before this tree, and the big gnome kind of like stands in front of you guys and goes, "All right, there. See, it's good. Now, fuck off.
How do we know it's good?
We can't see it. You're surrounding it.
We're a foot tall. Look above us."
Yeah, but we can't see like the trunk at the bottom. What if
We
there's
need
something
to
wrong with it?
properly inspect it, alright?
We need the
Let him
square
get
footage
closer.
of the tree. How many fire exits are there? We're health and safety, you know?
Safety, we need to know this stuff.
I think they sound pretty. I think they're telling the truth. I think we should let them see the tree.
You're speaking a lot out of line today. What is wrong with you?
Listen,
You know that you need to keep your mouth shut.
listen, the
should know
paper
that.
we gave you,
Yes?
actually identifies us as health and safety.
I'm aware. I read it. I don't get it. I don't understand what that is, but whatever.
I'm
Anyways,
not aware. I can't read.
you since when are what? Who? Listen, come here. Come here.
Yes.
Which one in specific did you transform into?
The dead one.
The dead one.
Can we at least say that one of the Eldritch Blasts like hit the dead one in the face so you can't identify him?
You. Wait. What's going on here? I don't know.
Gnome thing is going on. They say they need to see the tree. They'll leave when they see the tree. Don't you want them out?
Okay.
This is becoming
Okay.
more of a
Okay.
hassle than it's worth.
Okay. Boys, come here. And he kind of like gestures to like 5 or 6 that are standing
I
behind.
approach.
Not you. No. Fuck off.
I'm a boy.
No. Shut up. And he
I'm
kinda,
not
like,
a boy. Can I come over here?
Maybe later. He kind of huddles like around with like huddles around with like 5 or 6 of them, and he just.
Am
they're
I in
talking.
there with them?
No, you were not
Oh.
welcomed, and they just like.
We get into a huddle, the 3 of us.
What exactly are we doing here anymore? We know the tree's good.
Yeah. There's really no reason for us to be here. I have like no idea why. Like,
I want to cast Detect Magic.
All right,
Okay.
do that.
There's a lot of magic. Mostly, pretty much the main thing that you can sense is that fucking tree.
Is there any other magic like affecting it that wouldn't normally be there?
No, nothing really. Like, there's a few things like coming from like houses and whatnot, but nothing really. Like, you can feel the strength of what's emanating from that tree.
Can I make an insight check on the tree to see if it's okay?
You can make a nature check on the tree.
Okay, I'll do that.
What are you inciting the tree?
I think the tree's lying to
Tree,
us.
I know that you look okay, but I think you're lying to me from the outside.
That's not what insight does, okay?
I know. It's a joke. It's a
I
joke,
rolled
spy.
insight on the tree.
I only got a 13.
Dude, me too.
Okay, wait, hold on. Ha! I got a 15. Unless it's insight, then I got more than that.
Hey, every single one of you 100 gnomes, can you roll a nature on that tree?
The tree's fine. Anyways, okay. Boys,
Are you sure? Have you checked?
surround him. And
I
yes,
surrounded Kazuki and
yes, you are surrounded by about 5 gnomes who kind of grab your arms and legs, and the main one walks up to you and he goes, "Now, I've heard of changelings before, but I have never heard of a gnome who makes a gnome pun.
You made one earlier.
No, I did not. I laughed at one. There's a difference.
Gnome, you did not.
Okay, you bastard. Transform. Now.
What does that even mean?
You're a disgrace to our kind. I know a changeling when I see one.
He's not even your kind.
I just say, okay, Tiny, and then I transform back into the big guy from the dock and I kick him in the face. And then I just run.
Take like 15 opportunity attacks.
Wait, did we get our paper back?
Yeah.
No, you
But
did
I also use disengage.
Okay,
No, we didn't.
no, you did not.
Quick, grab the
we did.
paper.
When did we? No, they gave it back to us.
Yeah, they did. We told them and they were like, okay.
Did he?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll trust you on this one. Yeah, okay, so you do have the paper. You kick him in the... Make a strength check.
19.
You punt him like 20 feet,
And then I take off sprinting.
and then you dip, and you just kind of like push through all the gnomes, and then nothing's really coming back at you.
Okay.
And he just kind of like lays on the ground. Ah, bastard! Fucker! Ow!
Okay, now you can turn into that one.
My gnomes!
Like what? You guys, that's not a real gnome.
Another random.
I
All of the other gnomes. That was not a real one. It made a gnome pun.
fucking turn and look at him, and I'm just like, that motherfucker.
Do any of the other gnomes like go after it? What is it?
A few of them question it for a second, but then they look around and they don't. They're all pretty certain that's the right guy, and he's just being a dumbass. But he stands back up and he says, "All right, now I don't like it when people kick me, but I don't really give a shit because I just want you guys to leave. So get the fuck out, okay?"
We still haven't inspected this tree. Like,
Yeah.
this is ridiculous.
Like you're actively defying the queen, you know.
Boys, move!
Yeah. Like,
I move 5 feet.
The ones around the tree kind of like disperse, and you can now see the full tree.
Okay.
Plus,
So
like you can
I'm
see
gonna-
the same thing you could see before, plus the foot on the bottom.
Okay,
well, I
and
wanna
there's
get up and close in this tree's business.
Okay,
nothing like weird about it.
give it an investigation.
Investigation.
Do we all do that?
You are
Can
not
I get
there.
can I
You're correct.
can I get power advantage?
Uh,
Yeah,
wanna
you,
help.
yeah, definitely give me advantage. That'd be great.
you can give him advantage.
Yay! Yay!
No. Zag could still roll.
You don't see anything off about the tree.
Alright. Well, I guess it seems fine. We could probably just leave then.
All right. Thanks everyone. Bye.
Zag,
Thanks
you're not
for-
gonna roll?
We'll roll for what?
Investigation.
Investigation. Yeah.
Tree seems
Yes,
fine.
This tree does indeed seem okay.
Well, thanks for all of your hospitality. We'll be taking our leave.
It's been great help.
You are
Is
not welcome on Gnome Island anymore.
This is
You
Five
too.
Finger Island.
Yeah, right back at you.
There's
And
no
then I leave.
island here.
No, this is Five Finger Island.
It's called Gnome Island to us.
Well, you're wrong.
You're wrong.
No, it's on every single map in this entire continent.
Yeah, but we live here.
Nobody cares.
Yeah, you're right.
You know why? It's probably because you keep driving us away.
Because you said you were going to kill us all.
Do you guys even use the same currency that we do?
No.
Well, see, that's the
Oh
problem.
my god, these guys use fucking Electrum. We need to leave.
Oh my
Get
god,
the
no,
fuck out of here.
No, we use perfectly symmetrical stones.
How many of those do you have?
2. They're very valuable.
Your whole economy is based off two
Oh my-
perfectly symmetrical stones.
They're very very valuable.
I'm actually dying.
Their political system must be swayed very easily.
I see. I have one here, and he kind of like reaches into his breast pocket,
I
and
cast catapult on it and I make it go like 60 feet off into the sky somewhere.
he pulls out this pristine shined stone that is just like erupted from his hand and flung into the air. He just screams, "No!"
And now I've reduced your entire economical state to 50% of what it was. That's how much power I hold.
Zach could Eldritch Blast the second one if he could find it.
You then watch as some guy emerges from a build, like he kicks a door open, and he just emerges, like he's a cool gnome, like he's walking kind of like.
He's like, I just spent time
Cool gnome.
He walks out and he kind of walks up and he's like just looking at the guy and he goes, "I heard about your rock. So, does that make me king now?" The other guy's like, "Oh, fuck."
I don't like this gnome. Hey gnome leader, can I beat the shit out of this gnome so you can stay in power?
I don't have that. I can't say anything anymore.
Before he finishes, I take my crowbar and just as hard as I can whack him with the cool gnome with my crowbar.
Roll the hit.
I say telepathically to both Kazuki and Zag. I say, do either of you have minor illusion?
Unfortunately, I do not.
And
How do I roll for this?
Just tact
it would
plus
be
plus your strength.
Yeah, it
And
would be
proficiency.
Yeah.
Are you proficient in simple weapons?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So just your strength and proficiency.
Does his D4 of damage is it magical damage?
I don't know. It's you did it to it. What happens
Oh yeah,
to
you're
it?
right. I get.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, when I infuse something, it becomes magical. So yeah,
I don't have any points in strength, so it's just
Plus
it's
your
going to be a D20
Plus your
plus 3
proficiency.
then.
plus 3.
So
plus
17.
17.
17. That'll hit. Roll D4.
2.
2 magic damage.
Ooh, yeah. So that you just walk up and this guy just gets thudded in the head, and he just looks up at you and he goes,
Looks up at Zach.
"Well, this is a."
Zag, do you have minor illusion?
I don't know what that is.
It's a cantrip.
No.
Yeah,
Wow.
he has the one where he can like make himself look like a weird demon. Like the grass could blow around him. He could have glowing red eyes.
Yeah, I just wanted to make.
Muturgy. That Muturgy or whatever the fuck.
This guy
Yeah,
looks. This guy looks up at you and he just goes, "What the? My first day in power and I'm being beaten up. What the fuck?"
Man, you're a terrible leader if you're already getting beaten up in your first
Yeah,
day.
you listen here. I don't
I
want to
just
hear
start
from you.
laughing. I literally, I can't stop laughing.
I grab the new gnome in power by both of his arms.
You put me. You let go of me.
Where's your goddamn stone, you bitch? I can start rummaging through his pockets.
Make an
like,
investigation check.
I'm like holding him like in the air a little bit, like.
He's kind of like kicking his feet in the air, just kind of
18.
like 18. You do manage to find his coin in his back pocket of his coat.
Haha! Now Zag is king.
I roll this face. Burn down the no wait hold on. all right I don't want to live on this fucking island. I'm very prejudiced against you gnomes. All right, I don't like your kind, but I do like this guy, the original leader, so I toss him the coin.
Why, thank you. You know, technically, I have to give this back because I made theft illegal, but because he went into power, all my laws got discontinued. So, technically, this wasn't illegal.
Tell yourself whatever you want, pal. I'm not gonna
yeah,
stay
that's
here.
the logic. Oh my god.
Oh, cool. Hey, now you listen here, cool pants. You're gonna scrub the tree, all right?
I'm gonna turn back to the group. I'm gonna like, can we get the fuck out of here?
Okay, let's just leave. This was we traveled for weeks just for this. We should just cut our losses.
As you guys begin to leave, you watch as a gnome who's got a big red lump on his head is running through with holding a rock in his hand, and he's just running. He's like, I found one! It hit me in the head, but I found one!
Wait, no, hold on.
I found one!
Hold on. If you say, hold on, you can't just fucking.
Yeah, you gotta let Pella roll damage.
It would have been. He would have taken 24 damage from getting hit with that.
Never mind, that doesn't happen.
Your face.
Someone, instead, someone runs up and he's holding a rock and he's running in and he goes, I found one. Also, that guy's dead, but I found one. I found a rock next to a dead guy in the woods.
This rock isn't perfectly symmetrical. It's like all flattened on one side.
It got chipped when it hit that guy. It's not symmetrical anymore.
No, this is pristine. This is gold here. And he goes over to the other guy.
No, this is gold, and I take out a symmetrical coin of gold.
They kind of like look at you and they look it up and they go, "Oh, it is symmetrical."
And gold is a rock, so I'm now
shut
the.
your one, and I pull out a bigger piece of platinum.
Listen,
You see,
we
the only problem is these are made of stone, and our currency is based off stone. So good luck with finding some symmetrical rocks.
You know, gold is like a rock, right?
No, it is a rock, but it's not stone.
I see.
Wow,
Yeah.
this is a really weird economy.
Listen, we just share anything anyways. We just kind of pick something stupid.
This isn't funny anymore.
Oh, okay. Bye then.
Peg's like in the corner. He's really.
All right, we're gonna like go somewhere else. So what do you guys think of like burning down the one at Elderon?
I love how Zag had the power to control all the gnomes.
Yeah, I fully expected them to like fully bow to us, and then Zag's like, "Here you go."
They were like they were getting ready to. I was going to, but then he was like, "I'm gonna give it back." Okay.
I would have forced them to burn the tree. Like
You started to say that one of them like started lighting matches.
the mission's not that 1,000 platinum is gonna be nice, so I'm gonna hold off on doing that.
So the gnomes kind of reconvene, and you guys begin to exit. And you travel for about probably 20 minutes, and you run into Yask, who is gotten a bit tired from sprinting for so long, so he's taking a little bit of a break on a log in the woods.
So, fun fact, we usurped the king, made a new one, and then Zag became king, and then we reinstated the original king.
What the fuck?
A lot happened, and
Did
I don't
you
like it here.
I think I killed a dude.
The tree's fine.
The tree is still fine. Yes,
Why are we even here?
We're leaving. That's what we're doing right now.
we are leaving. Their entire economy is based off of 2 stones, and we threw one of them away.
Yeah, it's then that they now have one because the other one is like deformed now.
Okay.
Yeah, their economy is basically based on like who has the talking stick.
And I had it for like 2 seconds.
And you almost burned down a forest.
I would have if I wasn't gonna get paid after this. You know,
You know what you could have done, Zag?
Hmm.
You could have told them all to fucking kill themselves.
I'm not that much of a monster, you know.
You did say we were gonna kill everyone so we can protect the tree.
Listen, I didn't want that guy to be right. All right, he was gonna look me dead in the eyes and be like, "I knew it." But I'm like, you know what? No, I'm not giving him the satisfaction. These
Could have
guys.
been our army. We could have raided Keldrin with them.
We could have gone to Aragorn with them.
Oh shit! Holy shit!
You know what? That's a good idea. But by the time we're ready to go invade and take over the city, what was the city called again?
Trattler.
Trattler. We're gonna fucking take over Trattler. Before that, we're gonna stop by here, take back that fucking.
Yeah,
that
it
fucking
really
stone.
wasn't hard. Yeah.
It really wasn't. We. By the time we get back, we'll be like 10 times stronger anyway. So. It's a good idea. We'll let them govern themselves for the meantime.
They don't run themselves into the ground by the time we get back.
How long has that tree been around? I'm sure that they'll be fine.
Yeah.
Unless if a
Alright.
dragon decides to make it its home.
I'm sure we're good. Should we just bring this boat back to that guy?
I think we should put it in a ditch somewhere.
We should
Well-
give it back.
If he tries to do anything, we'll just kick the shit out of him, you know? Like
Zach, you don't fireball. If he tries to do anything, just burn the boat.
yeah, I like I said, I will kill everybody in that town if they have touched our stuff.
Man, it's been like 2 hours, and I gave him 300 copper to watch over those horses.
Yeah,
Like,
the tree's fine.
He'll probably give us some of it back.
nah, I don't. Who knows those shifty guys over at fishermen?
Okay.
Never liked them.
Fisherman, am I right?
As you guys kind of conversate amongst yourselves and walk, you eventually do make your way back to the boat.
Your boat.
The boat.
The boat sea.
What the fuck?
What happened?
What?
Why, what did you do?
What happened?
No! You bastard! No!
What happened?
Who the fuck do you think you are?
What, Spy, what did you do?
Okay,
What
You guys-
happened?
you guys make your way back to the boat. What next?
I mean, I
What
guess we
happened?
just go back.
Are you just heading straight back?
Yeah, we'll just we'll probably we'll just head straight back.
Okay. As you enter the boat, it is starting to kind of become dusk, not quite night. You know you have about a 2-hour trip ahead of you,
God
so
damn it.
it's not you'll make it before like dark, but it's gonna be cutting it close. And as you guys kind of come back into the docks, are you going back like pretty much where you found the boat? Where you took the boat? No.
I think we should go like into like a ditch off to the side somewhere. Like away from the dock.
I disagree with you.
I think we should just take it
fine
back.
then.
Yeah, we'll just take it back. I mean, it didn't get damaged or anything like that. Everybody
listen.
here already hates us except for the guy that we paid.
Listen, stealing is wrong.
You just
Full
don't want to
story,
get caught.
bro.
You just wanted. You almost stole a fucking gnome. Stealing's wrong. Stealing a person, though.
You literally just plotted to come back in the future and steal power from someone.
It'll be
Oh,
easy.
that was Zag.
You were egging him on.
Okay, so are you guys taking it back to where you
Well,
found it, or what? Well, I need
Uh,
a decision.
I vote to bring it back. What would the people vote?
I vote to bring it back.
Okay, so Zeg is tiebreaker. Well, sort of. You either make a tie or you choose the decision.
Then we put rollies for it.
We'll bring it back.
Okay.
Bring it back.
We'll bring it
So
back.
you guys make your way back towards the port, which is lit up with some lights and whatnot, so you can find it quite easily. And as you kind of get your way closer, you do see the solo or the one empty dock that's protruding that is missing a boat. You also do see a man sat at the end of the dock, kind of wiggling his toes in the water. It is quite late. You can't quite make out if it is that guy, but it looks about the same build.
Yeah, I don't really care. I'm gonna dock it right next in the right back where it belongs.
As you guys pull up, you dock it up, you tie it up. He doesn't really say anything. It is that guy. Once you get closer, he looks up at you and he goes, "Thank you."
We took care of it. There's lots of gnomes out that way. Turns
Yeah,
out.
don't go to Five Finger Isle.
How were they?
How were they? Are you
I
friends with
killed
them?
one by accident.
I
Oh.
killed one by accident too.
Was it Jerry?
I don't know.
I did not
Oh.
catch their names.
Oh,
Never mind. I'm not gonna do that.
I could have told you that they're mean, but
I think I'm still him. Because I wanted to be big, so I transformed into him to kick the gnome.
yeah, you did. He's not really paying too much attention to that type of stuff.
So how long were we gone from like the time we stole his boat?
About 8 hours.
About 8 hours. It's like a day's work. Here, have 2 silver on me. It's like a day's pay.
Oh. Okay.
And give him a gold.
Oh,
It's like 5 days work. Okay.
thank you. And just kind of takes it. He puts it in his pocket, and he holds up a stone that is just bare. Like he's just kind of like rubbing it, and it is. You look at this rock, and it is like beautiful, but there is one small indent on one of the sides. And he's just kind of holding it very like methodically, like he cares about this rock.
Is that?
Did they used to have 3?
This is as close as I could get.
Are you trying to be king or something?
I'm trying to join a group of people that would accept me.
Well, okay. The first thing you should do if you want people to accept you is not walk right into them.
It's my dog.
Yes, I think that's what you should tell them. You should say, "Hey, this is my dog. Could you move?"
But they shouldn't be on my dock.
Well,
Do you
then
have a
can
learning
tell
disability or something? Like,
them. Like, are
and
you,
this is my fist. Like, what? Like, you're gonna walk right into it. Like, what's the matter?
But what? Maybe I don't. What? I don't know. Thanks for bringing the boat back. If you find any perfect rocks, let me know.
You know what? We'll do. All right. You have a good day. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm not even gonna try to guess your name. You have a good day, and I walk away.
What? Wait, come back. Wait, do
Hey,
you
what's
want
your name?
Do you want to be friends?
Not really.
Oh. Okay.
Can you maybe if you give us like a sign of friendship, like a gift or something?
Here, and he holds out the rock. This is all I got.
Well, you have a boat and a dock.
This is all I got.
Is this not your?
Could I use mending on this rock?
You can try.
I also cast mending at the same time. Like
I use mending on the rock to try and repair it back to its perfect shape.
Give me a sec. Okay. Okay. The problem with that is this rock was never perfect. This rock was just slightly deformed. So you're not restoring anything. You'd actually be basically adding rock onto it. Mending just repairs. It doesn't like make things.
DM,
Yes.
I would like to cast a spell. I'm quickly gonna check to see if it actually has a casting time of 1 action.
Okay.
What's the weather like right now?
It's a decent, just kind of a nice evening, nice calming evening.
Okay.
said
It does
what's
take
up,
one
there
action.
wasn't a ceiling?
So you guys look over to me, and it looks like I'm writing just in thin air, like as if I was writing something with no utensil and no paper. But then if you look up into the sky, I actually wrote using clouds. It says, "I gnome, you are there," and so all of the gnomes on the island can see it. Guy, right?
Oh god. give me a sec to breathe. Fucking.
Can we actually take a quick break? Because I really need to shit. Like,
Alright.
incredibly.
Okay. Okay. We'll take a break. God damn it, the fucking clouds.
It lasts for 24 hours.
You hear off in the distance, fuck you! Now,
It's the range. Oh, I've never seen a range like this before. The range is sight.
Jesus. I will say that while you guys were kind of roaming through or like being held in the village, looking around, you didn't really see too much of use. But there was off in the corner, there was one kind of like shrine with a gnome on it. But
Yeah, it's broken.
yeah.
By the way, are you supposed to be in followers only?
Are you shitting me? Fucking... I swear I turned that off earlier.
Remember that was the problem with your other account when you first joined, like, speedrunning?
Yeah, but I didn't... I know I didn't have that on originally. I must have been fucking around with shit and turned that on at some point. How do I change that? Moderation, I think? Moderation... Follower only mode. Off. God fucking damn it. Fuck, I hate Twitch.
Kilp, do you have 1 or 2 levels in
Kilp
Dark?
is shitting.
Oh, right. Does he have 1 or 2 levels in Dark?
He is 1 as far as I know. Could be 2.
This room is no longer in followers only mode.
Yeah.
So, we can probably stay here for, like, 1 night, and then we can probably get, like, 200 of those copper back. Or something. Maybe it'll just give us, like, 2 gold. What do you guys want to do?
I'm fine with whatever. I guess we go try and find another tree.
Are we on break right now? We're on break, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I'm just hanging out.
Doesn't Kilp have to go at 4 though? Like, doesn't Kilp have to go in 2 minutes anyways?
For like
Work.
PST.
Yeah, 4 PST. I thought he said he had work at 4:30.
Oh yeah, because that's
8 o'clock for you.
yeah, and that's in 2 minutes. Okay.
Oh fuck.
When he gets back, we'll remind him, and he'll
And I'll
probably
be like,
either
"Fuck."
say he'll either say it's fine, or he'll say, oh no.
Oh no. Oh yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
The fucking gnome puns. You goddamn asshole.
What do you mean? It was good.
It was good, but fucking hell, that was painful.
I wish that I was looking at your stream when we started saying we need to know the square footage of the tree and health and safety and shit.
I need to go back and look at the stream when Zag was like, okay, now burn the tree down.
I'm pretty sure my expression was, "Don't fucking do that." I mean, go for it if you want, but
The thing is,
Have
Jazz
backups.
doesn't want to have to redraw the map when we burn down one of the trees.
have backups if you want to do something that trash thing.
Yeah, he's gonna say, alright, that's the end of this party. Now I need you guys to make another good party that's only goal is to stop you.
You guys have now become the villain of another campaign.
Listen, you either die young or live long enough to become the villain.
Fair enough.
We're the villains pretty early, though.
We survived one encounter and we're like, alright, we choose violence.
Fucking Keldrin beat us in combat, and we're just all bitter with rage.
Yeah,
Constantly.
you guys managed to kill like 6 bandits, and you were just like, you know what? Yeah, no, we're gonna kill everyone from now on. You got that taste of blood. You're like, murder!
Listen, we haven't killed anyone who didn't deserve it.
Cecil.
Cecil deserved it. He picked the wrong number.
God damn it.
I want to pick a number between 1 and 2. He picked the wrong one. He could have lived. He made that decision.
Yeah, all on his own. That was... Nobody else can take that from him.
It's not like he knew what option was which. It's basically like saying if you spun a wheel and there were like a few options on it and one of them was die. Then you were like, he had the choice not to. It was an option for him, you know. He spun the wheel wrong. He should have
He should have spun it the other way.
Yeah, he should have spun it so it landed on the other one, you know? It's his fault.
There's like 10 options on it, 9 of them are die.
Why would we even do that?
We like lost half of the stuff that we were supposed to guard, and you're like, oh my god, we can't show our faces again. Let's just take the rest. And there we guys, and then we were like, wait, what about Cecil? And we're like, what about him?
Assassinated. Oh god.
We didn't want him to go back to the town and tell them. So I guess we are welcome there.
You're welcome in some areas, I guess.
I don't think we did anything wrong anywhere there. The only difference is that like the people at the bar that we were supposed to like bring the alcohol to, they either think we're dead or we abandoned them.
Yeah.
That is until they find Cecil's corpse. He just magically has burns. I guess the goblins cast the magic, though.
Yeah. Listen, goblins can cast magic. We have one in our group.
Yes.
Even though technically he's a warlock and some otherworldly being gave it to him.
Okay, crisis
some-
has been dealt with.
Okay.
Alright, cool. So on that note, do you also have like another crisis of needing to be somewhere?
Don't you have work?
I have work in an hour, so I need to be off in like 30 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. We'll
We can wrap up.
We'll wrap some stuff up here. All right. So you guys, are you guys getting your cart, or are you guys just leaving?
Well, I mean, we're gonna go
Just go get the
grab
cart.
the
Yeah.
cart.
Okay.
I want like my 200 copper back.
You guys kind of like walk up. The cart's not in the front. You don't see it at the first. As you guys walk in, you do see the same guy. It's kind of tended to some
We're
horses.
back earlier than expected. I need my cart back.
Okay. Yeah, it's out back.
Can we get the 2 gold back that was extra?
I never really did give you a price. You just kind of tossed me a bunch of shit.
You
You said
it was
a
1
gold.
gold a day.
Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah, the
did.
Kazuki specifically handed him like 100.
300 copper.
Yeah.
I don't
So I
paid
want
you-
my 200 copper
I don't
back.
know. I don't know about that one. I think you just gave me some. I think that's just a big tip.
Listen,
I
we're
pull
gonna
out
kill
my
you.
sword. And I'm like, you gotta give me that 200 copper back.
We have killed people for less than 2 gold.
It's
We
true.
we just killed 2 people over a rock.
What? Wait. What? Excuse. What?
Just
what do you
give me
say?
the 200 copper.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Fuck it. Oh my god. Fuck. Yeah. Sure. It didn't take me long to sort it at all. You know. He starts going back. He goes into like a little like chest thing, and he just starts pulling out, counting out money onto the thing. Just all copper, just counting it. Takes about 5 minutes, but you know, because he's trying to be precise and accurate. But he eventually pulls out 200 copper. There, take it. Cart's in the back.
Thank you.
And all of
Sure,
our stuff
Mitchell.
is still there?
Yeah,
What was that? You sound unsure.
it's there. Roll it.
I almost rolled 3d10. I got it. 23.
He's
Mine's higher.
You-
No, I lied. I got 22.
you can't he's not there's something off about the way he's saying it.
Okay, so listen, I have a list. I took inventory. I'm gonna go check the whole cart, and if any of it is missing, you can either give it to us immediately, or we can like kill you or something. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we don't interrogate.
Okay, that seems fair. Go ahead.
Okay.
Do all four of you go out back to the cart?
I'm staying with him.
Yeah, I will go to the cart and I go through like the whole thing.
Make an investigation.
Can I have advantage because I have like an inventory?
Do you have an inventory?
I mean, kind of. I wrote down that, like, I didn't write specifically down like as a player, but I did say like, oh, like in my inventory it says a clear list of everything we have.
Okay. Yeah, sure, advantage. Why not?
Okay. Here's the first one. The second one. 17.
You think that you everything's there.
Something's wrong. Is there any alcohol missing? I count.
All the bottles are there.
All the bottles are there. Okay. Um. Anything else that's important to you guys that we should check for?
Yeah, I got my rag.
Do we have all the horses?
No, you're missing one.
Oh, like there's only 2 horses now?
No, there's 3. But
Okay. And I check for like food. So like I check the crates. I'm like, okay, do we still have like so and so amount of days?
Yeah,
of
no,
food left?
you're still good.
Okay. I checked for my scale mail that I had left there.
Yeah, no, it's there.
Are all 4 wheels on the cart?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm double checking how much copper I received.
You got 200.
Okay. I don't know why you're being so fucky about this, Mr. DM, but I think we got.
Okay. If that's what you think.
Or wait, you should cast detect magic.
I mean, yeah, I can do that. I'll cast detect magic.
You only detect your own magical items that are in the cart or whatnot.
Okay. We all had those 3. Wait. That are in the cart, you said? So like all of our healing potions are
Yeah, no, everything that is supposed to be there that's magical, you sense it. It's there.
Okay. Okay, cool. Should we like kill the guy anyway?
No, no.
I mean, just say the word, I'll do it.
Which word?
I'm itching to cause some mayhem, but I don't want to do that.
Okay, you know what? I want to go in. I go in pretending like I found exactly what was missing. I wanted like I come in. I'm like, oh, you've done it now. Give it up.
Roll a deception with disadvantage.
Oh, you motherfucker!
What? I can't roll intimidation.
No, because you're lying.
Well,
Why did it have to be disadvantage? It's 19.
I didn't take anything, man. I told if you found something missing, it wasn't me. I told you. Now take your cart, take your money, and get out, man.
I
Alright.
don't think this guy's shifty. I just think he sounds like that.
Okay, I'm leaving. Listen, guys, it's not him. It's the DM that makes me not believe it.
I know, same. Like,
I don't
why are
even
you
know what
being
we
so
have.
shifty about this?
What do we have in there that would be that important?
I don't think anything. We have the wine. We have all the food and stuff that the queen gave us. We have all those potions. So, like, I guess if there was anything else, it probably isn't important.
I'm gonna specifically go in there and look for things that shouldn't be there.
Make a investigation check.
12.
You don't find anything out of the ordinary.
Should we just go?
No,
I
it's
guess
just
so.
Okay.
I'm worried we're gonna go and then blow up.
Well, we did pay for a whole day, and it's only been 8 hours. Did you guys want to like go take a rest at like an inn or something?
I could sleep in the cart, save some money.
I mean, yeah. But I guess we could. All right, let's head out. Where are we going? We're going to the forest next, like the big one.
Big black one that says it's supposed to be scary. Yeah, let's go.
Elderon, yeah. All right, we head out to Elderon.
Through the Black Forest.
So you guys kind of like hop in your cart and you go out and you lose light. You lose complete light about half an hour in. So you, once you're farther enough away from the town that like you can't really hear anything. You can't really see it too clearly anymore. You get away. You set up camp. Set up for the night. If anyone needed it, get your long rest.
I'm willing to leave whatever behind if there was anything, but can you tell us what it was?
Huh?
If there was anything, or are you just fucking with us?
I'll tell you at some point
Okay.
You bastard.
when it becomes pertinent.
fuck did we leave behind? Like,
Are you guys doing anything that night?
not really.
Nope.
No, I spend the entire night doing investigation checks to make sure.
I'll let you make one more.
Here it is.
Can I give them advantage? If I help.
Yeah, give me advantage. Look with me. 21.
Nothing looks off.
Just
Fuck is the DC on this?
no, he's just fucking with us. I had a feeling from the start, and now I feel very confident. He's just fucking with us.
Can I roll one?
Sure.
Okay, where am I?
Nope.
Okay, that's not better.
Nothing. Nothing's out of the ordinary.
You have a +6 on that?
I think so. Investigation? Yeah.
Oh, why am I the one rolling investigations?
I don't know, I don't care. I don't think there's anything important in the card.
So, I need someone to show me on the map where you are planning on entering the forest.
I mean, I'd assume just like a straight shot. So I'm gonna draw up like a little
Okay.
line myself. If anybody else wants to, then we can compare.
You guys are pretty much perfectly east or west of Five Finger Isle, by the way. So like, if you start at the hand and draw a line straight east, you're basically like, maybe like a centimeter off of the beach there.
Okay. I say we just go through the forest. I wouldn't go around. Go through.
I've got the perfect path for us.
What do we got?
No, that path is dumb. This is the real path we should take.
I swear to God, if it's off, I know I swear to.
What?
We go through basically the entire forest. We go into Aragorn.
Wait, hold on. Did
We
you do
go
what I did?
around
Oh, wait. It's like-
Villador.
I have one too.
Amazing.
Well, I want to draw a path.
I don't even I don't even know what to do with you guys anymore. I don't.
Which is the best path, guys?
I don't know, man. Tough call. I don't like your first one, Spy, but I feel like those next two are pretty decent plans.
We'll see more if we do that last one.
Yeah, but the mine might be slightly quicker, you know?
Yeah.
Listen, nobody judge my artistic skills, but I have a plan. But also there's a problem because we never reach the destination.
Okay, moving on. Are we all fine with Peller's original plan?
Yes.
Okay.
Basically, just go around the water and then just straight shot.
Okay. Well, you guys awake the next morning and begin to continue your quest. And about, I'll say probably about a weekend, you guys eventually see the Elderon Forest.
Does it look spooky?
It looks very spooky.
Yes.
I think we're gonna have to be careful because we're probably gonna have to travel for like at least a week just in the woods.
Very spooky.
That's fine.
As
It'll
you
be
kind of,
fine.
as you kind of,
Zuki's gonna have to lead.
I have dark vision.
as you guys kind of crest over a hill, you really begin to see it, and it's immense. You can see basically as far as you can see left or right, and as far as you can see in front of you, is just all trees that kind of emanate a bit of a dark essence.
I'm gonna incite the tree. Are you actually evil?
Sure, incite the fucking tree.
But incite the tree.
I
20.
I want to say that from now on, I'm most likely not going to be keeping Shorson in his cube. He's probably just going to be out with us.
Okay.
Also, does anyone not have dark vision?
I at like level 1 or something like that, or like level 2, I made Goggles of the Night so I can see.
I can naturally see in the dark, so it's okay.
Yeah, I can't.
That's-
Yeah, I can't.
Cool. Because I can make lights, but apparently that's useless.
I could probably make another set for Yask. It'll just take a while.
I thought Yask has dark vision, though.
Oh, I thought he said he didn't.
No, I did say I didn't. I can't see it.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay. Well, I'll just cast dancing lights then, and then we're good. Then everyone can see.
Okay.
That's cool.
And they look like they look like foxfire. Like,
Heller, how often do you have a drink?
How often does Peller drink?
Yeah.
Peller only really drinks like on special occasions, or like when he's specifically talking to someone on business and they're pissing him off. So like while he's just with the group, he doesn't really.
Okay. Anyone else?
Every day.
I mean, like, I know I'm gonna pass out if I have a drink. So if I'm leading the group, I'm not gonna.
Although every day.
What?
Yeah, Yask, was that real every day?
Yeah, not heavy drinking, but yes, drinks all the time.
Okay. About probably by this point in your journey, as you guys begin to set up camp just at kind of the foot of the Dark Elderon forest, the screeching of bats and the dark low hums of wind and the kind of fog that crests along the outside of it, as you guys are about probably a mile away, you can kind of see it and you can kind of just hear and you can feel the dark energy. As you guys set up camp and just kind of are preparing yourself for the next days that lie ahead of you within this forest. Yask, you crack open a new bottle of wine. You bring it on over to kind of a campfire that you guys have set up. Pop the cork. You pour yourself a drink. Take a sip. All you taste is water. And that is where we're going to end for the night.
Oh. All of our fucking wine has been replaced with water? Are you
Listen,
serious?
I don't know what he means. I checked for it. It was there. So it's probably just some of it. Not all of it.
No, the bottles are all there.
God, if you're checking the wine bottles, Jazz, you're check.
Are you tasting them? Are you going around to each one, popping the cork and down in a swig?
I know the difference between red wine and water.
Well,
like,
yeah, no, it's dyed. It's not just fucking pure water. Like,
So
just
wait,
by glance, you can't tell the difference.
Stable owner that we just like randomly saw that we gave 3 days of pay to guard our stuff. What is this? This spell just turns stuff into water, right? And then dyed every bottle.
What spell? What spell?
Wait,
It's a
hold
spell
on.
that turns
But
wine, turns liquids
Dude,
into water,
this-
right?
this couldn't have just been him. We were gone for 8 hours. We had like months worth of alcohol. There was a team. Like, do you guys? All right. So on the agenda
Kill 'em.
is on the agenda is save the trees, Kill like the ruler of Trattler and destroy that entire village.
I'm down.
Listen, stealing is bad.
Actually, we could probably get that village horribly in some serious trouble because we're government officials.
That's true. We could like sick the queen's like army on them, just like go apprehend them and like I don't know, kill some people and
We could go get the gnomes.
Send the gnomes on them.
On the way to killing Lord Keldrin, we can sick the gnomes on them.
Oh yes, go get our army of gnomes, trash that village, and then go to the Trattler.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think every last person in that village deserves it because it had to be a team effort.
I told you guys if they steal anything, if they touch any of our stuff, I'm killing all of them.
Fair enough. That's your privilege. Well, until that was fun. That was enjoyable. I'm out of tea and I'm getting hungry. So,
I really like the gnomes.
the gnomes are fun. That was not totally improvised. Completely lying. That was entirely improvised. I knew it was going to be gnomes, but I didn't plan anything about the gnomes. And
He probably intended to plan like today and tomorrow, expecting Monday or something.
I did. I 100% did. And then last night I was sitting there and I'm going, what are they going to do when they actually get to Five Finger Isle? I have the tree, but I don't have anything else, so. Made the gnomes, and then you guys decided to talk about fucking killing.
Listen, listen, this is on you now because now you have to plan more stuff for the other two fucking living trees.
Oh no, the other two had plans. This one I just stuck on an island somewhere.
Okay,
The
so
other two-
this is the one of the group that was fine. Gotcha.
What?
This is the one of the trees that was actually fine.
Oh, that's not saying that the other two are going to be bad. They're not going to be fucked up. Necessarily. Not necessarily. Could be. But it's not saying any of that. It's just saying I didn't really... I've got other stories surrounding the other trees planned.
Yeah.
Is more probably what I meant to say.
Okay, so we level up, right?
Rollies!
Yeah.
Okay,
Who's doing it this time?
I gotta go back to the other.
Let,
Can we get? I
let
want.
Zach do it.
Yeah, I want Zach to do it.
Do it, yeah.
Ah. What am I rolling?
The
In
D20.
You
In
get
the
a
Discord.
D20, I get D20 with 4 times advantage.
Yeah,
1d20. That's
Yeah,
it.
roll 1d20.
and you have to beat all
shit.
of his rolls.
Here, you could do it in roll 20 if you want.
Shit.
It's exclamation mark R D20.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
R space D20.
Oh no.
I
Yeah,
don't
we
like
ain't getting
these odds.
that. You never know, he could.
I could totally shit the bed.
The first one's gonna be like an 18.
There we go.
Well, there you go.
Just
Roll the
to-
others. I like to see them.
19. 18.
Yeah, oh, there was an 18. Like I
15.
said.
15.
So we were going for under, right?
No.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, Kazuki doesn't know this, so I just want to make it clear. Yask lost 14 gold today, or 22 gold today in rollies while Peller was on the phone. We did
Like,
rollies
why?
over and over again because he wanted to. He wanted to.
No,
That was
Like,
gambling.
he
so
was gambling.
like where
he was
he was
gambling
trying
with the
to
DM.
increase. So he was trying to increase his fortune.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
he said like we said we're gonna roll these for 1 gold, and I said I'll allow that. So I won, he lost. So he lost a gold. We did it again. He lost a gold. He said, I'm gonna up the stakes, 10 gold. And I said, or no, he said 200 gold at first. And I said, you know what? Fuck
Yeah.
you, 10 gold, you cocky bastard. Rolled it. I won. He lost 10 gold. He said, fuck you, let's do it again. I did it again. I won again. And I did it with Zag twice. He lost 2 gold, so I won 6 rollies back to back.
He never lost.
Wait, can I roll you for 34?
34 gold?
Yeah.
I get advantage.
No.
Why?
Because that's
That's not fair.
34 gold. That's a lot
Oh my
of
God,
gold.
guys, he's turning into a gnome.
You give out gold like Tic Tacs.
Okay, fine. Fuck you. Rollies. Do it.
Oh, with the 13.
Yes! Damn it. Well, I mean, I guess that makes up for what I lost or what I gained.
Yay.
earlier. Yeah.
Yay.
Whatever.
I now have 300 gold.
Well, anyways. Thank you for watching. If there's anyone actually here, new channel. Like I said, I'm actually going to start editing and uploading videos. But we will catch you next time. And as always, till next time,
I've been the Jazz Man.
peace.
Bye-bye.